yards and 1 touchdown.
All right, if you see that John guy, fucking block him. If he's gonna go around fucking reporting people for the dumbest shit.
I mean, did I say anything that was horrible? I mean,
No.
I don't think I did. I was just having a little fun with the guy, Jesus. So, these idiots are so much in their feelings, it's not even funny.
Hey, Slate, Alan's back in. Do you want him up or no?
That's up to y'all.
Bring him back up, because I want to talk to him.
I mean, he wasn't the one that reported, so.
No, he wasn't the one reporting.
Hello?
It was John.
Mr. Dog Dad, you said you had questions for me?
Yeah, I want to test your brain out real quick and see where you're at, as far as, you guys were talking about the e-files, right? Do you know anything about the e-files? I mean, I'm just curious.
He doesn't know anything
Do you
about
know their
anything,
origin?
Yeah, well, it was Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell running a, illegal...
Yeah, well, I'm asking you, hold on.
Okay.
I'm asking you, what is the origin? Where did the e-files come from?
What do you mean? Like the FBI?
Okay, you're smarter than I thought, because you're exactly right. It's the e-files are actual evidence and testimony that the Palm Beach Police Department started gathering it first, and as it got bigger, the FBI stepped in and took over on that. Yes. So I'm just curious, how do you feel about Donald Trump's his name being mentioned in the e-files over 1 billion times of what's been released?
Yeah, well, he said he wasn't really that close to the guy, and they broke up over
really
Mar-a-Lago or something.
So I watched a little documentary on Netflix about E, and on this documentary there is several victims of E, and several of these victims that were interviewed actually mentioned the fact that Donald Trump was there at his house.
Like while they were there?
Yes, while they were there, yes.
In this documentary?
Yes.
What the hell? Fake news, I don't believe it.
It's on Netflix if you want to watch it. Several of the girls
Netflix
testified.
is a left-wing propaganda woke source.
Oh my God, dude. Anyways,
I'm with the other guy.
The fact is that
some random video I watched.
Dude, shut up. Nobody cares about your opinion.
I kicked him. Go ahead.
Sorry. The fact is that Donald Trump was there, Alan, and it's pretty gross, because I don't know if you know anything about E and his house in Palm Beach, but he had artwork on his walls in his house, pictures painted of young naked girls, and then he also had photos in several rooms of young naked girls.
Yeah, that was E, Trump.
Oh my God, dude. Trump was there. When are you going to understand this? The evidence is overwhelming that he was there, that he's done things to these girls, to these victims. When are you going to understand this?
So when the e-files
the same evidence that convicted Ghislaine Maxwell and Mr. E himself is going to, once Trump is out of office, is going to convict him as well.
Well, at least it should. There's no guarantee.
I think there's enough damning evidence.
Well,
If
then if
there's
that's
enough
true,
evidence to there's
why
enough
not get him out
evidence for
now?
them to open up an investigation.
Why not do it now? If it's
Because
true,
he's
why
the
not get
sitting
him out?
president. Alan, if you know anything, he's the sitting president. You can't indict a sitting president. That's why.
Well, that seems like our Congress has a loophole in.
Dude, what? Like, why are you so indoctrinated into this cult? I'm just curious. Why are you such... What made you vote for him? Let's just start there. What made you vote for him?
He said he was going to drain the swamp, make America great again, and then close the border.
Drain the swamp, make America great again.
And the border.
What has he done? What has he done to make America great?
He's kicking out all the bad people.
Kicking out all of the bad people. When 70% of the people that he's deported, and you can look this up, Alan. This is factual information.
All right, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Over 70% of the people that they've detained. Not even do you realize that they're not deporting them, right? They're detaining them and putting them in detention centers. You know that, right? They really haven't deported anybody, hardly anybody. The fact is, I don't know. Why don't you ask them that?
Well,
And I can tell you for one, it's a money making scheme because they're making money off of this shit, and it's fucking sad.
Trump?
Anyways, the fact is, over 70% of the people that have been detained by ICE don't even have a speeding ticket.
But are they illegals?
Define illegal?
An undocumented person in the United States of America.
So you're telling me that everybody that's undocumented is here illegally, even though we have laws that state that they're here legally?
Hey, dog, is
In
that
the
a trust me bro
Constitution.
statement? Is that a trust me
dog,
bro?
No,
Can
it's
I
not
ask
a
you a
trust me
question?
bro statement. And you
Hey,
can
dog,
shut your
that-
mouth until you've been introduced. How about that? We have laws in our Constitution that state that these people are here legally. And if you don't know that and you haven't read the laws, then maybe you should go read them. What do you think, Alan?
Where do I
You think
find
you
it?
should read them?
It's in the
Dude,
Constitution.
seriously? You don't even know? You have no idea. Are you serious? You're up here and you want to talk about immigration, but you don't even know the fucking laws. That is asinine to me.
Well, tell me then.
I'm not going to educate you. I'm not here to do that. I'm not
But then if you
giving you
don't-
free education. I'm
but then
telling
if
you
you
to go
don't-
read the shit.
But if you don't,
If you
then I
haven't
won't
read
know.
it, that's on you, dude.
But if you don't tell me, then I won't know, and I'll keep.
Why do I need to
being
tell you?
ignorant
I'm telling
about
you,
what's
it's in
going
the
on in
Constitution. I'm
Right, but
telling
is it
you,
like
it's
an
in the.
amendment or something. that
Oh my
allows
God!
These illegals to be here, or what?
What the fuck, man?
Are you
Dog
talking
Dad's
about
getting
the
emotional.
jurisdiction thereof?
Shut up, dude.
All right,
But
I
yeah,
want to
when
Can
make
you
I'm
believe
something.
this?
I'm Fox
Law,
I
can you
want-
believe this?
Everyone, I want to make something perfectly clear, specifically for Brand and Sugarfoot. If you have not been introduced, do not unmute. If I see you unmute, I'm just gonna drop you. Continue, dog.
Thank you. This just blows me away when I don't
Is it
understand. You think you know about immigration, but yet you don't even know the laws. What immigration title are we under, Alan?
I don't
What
know.
immigration title are we under?
The one that Trump made.
I can't believe this.
Well, it says right here,
I
Biden
can't believe this.
administration lost children. Is that true?
What?
Someone in the comments said that Biden lost children. Is that true?
No. These are all Trump talking points. And until you understand that and actually do you do realize that his little speech was unaired the other day, right?
Well, isn't that like
No, come off
fascism?
teacup. His speech
Isn't that
was
fascism, though?
unaired.
Not airing his
Can I
stuff?
finish without you interrupting me?
Yeah.
His speech was unaired because of misinformation. None of the three major news media sites media channels did not air him.
But isn't that
ABC,
censorship?
NBC, CNN,
Isn't that censorship
and
though?
Fox did not air his fucking.
But isn't that censorship?
No, it's not. It's
How is
their
that not
choice. They can do that. They're allowed. It's called freedom of press. God Almighty, dude, go read. Go
But
read
Trump-
the Constitution.
Trump said that the
I don't
Democrats.
care what Trump said. You need to go read the Constitution because you don't know it.
Well, I know about the Constitution.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
What does the First Amendment say? What does the First Amendment say then, Alan?
That's the freedom of speech,
What else?
freedom of assembly.
What else? Again, you need to get off this app and you need to sit down and read the Constitution. I yield my time. I land my plane. Whoever's next can go. This is ridiculous.
All right. I'm going to introduce these two new people. Then I want to play my game with Alan of fascist or nah.
I'm still looking at the 14 commandments of fascism.
Okay, Alan, we'll get to you in a second. Hold on. Brand, age, state, who you voted for.
50 PA, Trump.
Okay, thank you. Sugarfoot, age, state, who you voted for.
41, California. I voted for the American Hero.
Oh, so Harris?
Well, if you guys are curious, that's Foxtrot's wife. Actually, Donald Trump.
Okay, that's awesome. We have a different of opinions there, but okay. All right, Alan, Queen. I know that that I saw you raise your hand, but I had wanted to do this. Is it okay if I take this time?
Well, can I just respond to Dog Dad, please?
No, Sugar, because
Okay,
you
hold on.
weren't being.
I'm a moderator, so she's asking me a question. So, hey, Lawless, I can't wait to hear this game.
The views are going down.
No one cares, Sugarfoot.
Your views?
Can I ask Dog Dad a question?
No,
Why? Are you scared that I'm gonna back him in the corner?
no, because
Okay,
I'm
it's not your
speaking.
turn.
Yeah, I got one for that cat too.
Hi, still speaking. Fucking
If either one of you come off mute one more time
Shut up!
while she's talking,
Dog Dad, you're so feminine.
all right, goodbye.
Yeah, we're not on
Goodbye,
this, right?
Sugarfoot. You're out of here. Anybody else want to go?
Good boys. Alan. So I don't know what your let's see if I can get no, I can't get this up on my phone right now. All right, so we're gonna go through this. You're gonna say yes or no to each one. Yes, if you think Donald Trump has the characteristic, and no, if you think he does not. Extreme nationalism, yes or no. So intense patriotism tied to myths of national rebirth, and superiority.
Yes.
Okay. Cult of personality, a central, infallible leader who demands unquestioning loyalty.
Well, hold on, ma'am. I want to do this, but I think we're looking at the different fascism ones. Because my number 2 is disdain for the recognition of human rights.
It's on there. Yeah, it's on there. They're probably just out of order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, cult of personality, a central, infallible leader who demands unquestioning loyalty.
Well, yeah, it sounds kind of like them.
Okay. Scapegoating and enemies, the unification of the public by identifying a common enemy, such as minority groups, political
Or the
dissidents.
Democrats.
Yep, so that's going to be a yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Right. Suppression of dissent, the elimination of competitive elections, free press, and labor unions, accompanied by rampant censorship.
I think so.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I like Trump. So.
Okay, we'll go with yes. That was your first instinct. We'll go with that. Militarism and violence. Militarism and violence. So the glorification of the military and the use of violence or paramilitarism to enforce order, pretty much, and eliminate the political opposition.
No.
No, okay. Anti-intellectualism and propaganda. Do I need to define this one for you? Or you good?
Yeah, can you define it?
Okay. A disdain for science, critical thinking, and independent expertise, favoring state-controlled media and propaganda to shape reality.
No, because I'm up here and I think I'm an intellectual.
Gotcha. Okay. Corporate and state collusion, an alliance between the state and powerful business interests.
Nope.
Okay. Here's your disdain for human rights.
Yeah, it says right here, disdain for human rights.
Okay. And rampant sexism.
Yes.
Okay. So you answered 3 no's. Let's go through that, shall we? All right. So you said I think that was the militarism and violence, the glorification of the military. So sending the National Guard in and having them patrol streets.
But he can do that.
Used our own army against us.
But the president has that power to do that
No.
in the Constitution.
No. No other president has done that to my knowledge. I might be wrong, but
No, last time we did it was 1996 with the riots against I forgot what, but we used it before.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, get me a source for that.
Well, I don't remember what it was. I can try.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on Teacup. Get me a source for that.
Well, hold on. I got my computer right here.
Oh, perfect.
So the National Guard. Yeah, we used the National Guard.
You're talking about the Rodney King riots in the 1990s.
Yeah. That's what. Yes.
Well, yeah, but that was different.
How was that different?
It's different than. Hey, Raph, what's up? I'm sorry, Laws. I don't mean to interrupt.
No. Go for it.
So Trump wants to use the National Guard for suppression of people. When they're having a peaceful protest, there's no reason to use the National Guard. And I believe the governor called them up because of what was happening out in California. There's something called the Posse Comitatus law. And it says that military can't intermingle with
Yeah, but Trump got rid of that.
Well, no, he did not. But see, you're catching on to stuff. Good job. He wants to get rid of it, but he's not allowed to. He's trying to find. Yeah. Yes. Very good.
Good boy.
Thank you.
I got a cookie for you.
But yeah. What Pocket Sack said down there, the military is not meant to do the cops, the job of law enforcement. So, what Trump has been doing with putting the military out now, is wrong. He's not supposed to do that, but he's finding loopholes as well. I can't remember exactly what the law says, but I would suggest just to read up on that. But yeah, you're catching on to some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of them. What was the other two?
Okay, so anti-intellectualism and propaganda. So disdain.
See, that's not true at all. Look at me, I'm fun.
A disdain for science, critical thinking, and independent expertise.
Yep.
So do you remember when Trump said that smart people don't like him and that he loves dumb people?
Yep.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to say? Are you saying I'm not an intellectual?
You have some critical thinking. Some.
No, I don't. Not even a little bit.
Well, okay, you said it. I mean,
well, then there's your fucking answer.
Is he a troll?
Yeah, he is. He most definitely is.
Yeah, I was wondering that, by the way.
No, he 100% is. I could tell
No, I'm
from
not. I
when
like
he
Trump.
was talking with Slay and his the first 5 seconds of Slay's conversation with him.
I think Alan's last name was Gump.
Okay, so corporate and state collusion. So an alliance between the state and powerful business interests.
And he hasn't done that for sure. That one I know for a fact he ain't do so.
Oh, how are you so sure?
Well,
How are you 100% sure?
well, because
Hold on, Alan.
you-
Let me say. Are you
Yeah.
a religious man?
I'm a Christian, man.
Okay. If I were to say,
I'm a Christian, ma'am.
if I were to say, Alan, I want you to put your hand on the Bible and tell me that you don't think that Trump has done any of that, would you be able to do it?
No, I'd probably burn in hell.
There you go. You said it, not me.
But Trump ain't doing that though, so it don't matter.
Alan's from Greenbow, Alabama.
I'm actually from Mobile.
Hey, remember the whole the reflecting pool?
Yeah, that the Democrats ripped up.
Remember the fact that he had his friends do that? And that he wasn't allowing anyone else to
What?
even
No,
put
not
a
his
bid
friends.
in
He
on
had a
it?
contractor. He hired a contractor.
Those were his friends. Yeah. And there is no lining in the reflecting pool. It is not a swimming pool. It's concrete and paint.
Yeah, and then there's like a 350-foot gash because of the Democrats.
Gash where? Hold on. Where's the gash? Hold on,
They
hold on,
want-
hold on.
The paint.
Where's the
they
gash?
they cut the paint or whatever. And then they had
Flesh
to make a
that
fence.
out a little bit. How do you cut
Oh my
paint
God!
to
I'll
where?
look at it.
Hold on, Dog Dad. So let's
Well,
flesh that out, Alan,
like-
because you're not using your noggin here.
You're assuming I got one. But what I'm saying is
Again, you said it, not me.
The
You're
Trump-
roasting yourself.
Trump said that the Democrats were ripping up the paint off the reflecting pool.
He said that there was a 350-foot slash in the side of the pool
Right, that the Democrats did when it was nighttime.
that vandals went and did. Yes, he said that. Yes.
Yep. And then it got to the point that they had to build a fence around it because people kept on looking at it and stuff.
Yeah. Using those eyes, that's a big no-no.
And they were touching
Can't
it
use
and
those
shit.
eyes.
And they were touching it and stuff.
Oh, God forbid they go near a,
And
historical
then an
monument
Olympian
like that.
was caught tearing it up.
Oh, yeah. Source. Or is it the Trust Me, Bro?
Well,
Queen, I see you, dude. Just let me... So, what he was saying was he thought that the reflecting pool had liners like a swimming pool does. It does not. It does
Wait,
not.
that's what he said?
That's when he said that they were slashing the liners. They were slashing the yes. That's what he thought. And then they drained the pool, and he was like, "Oh, there's a big thing in the middle." That was the drainage.
Isn't
And
that Harry?
then-
What the hell was that?
Hold on. And then you know what damage they did find?
What?
Was from his fucking motorcade that he drove over the goddamn reflecting pool when it was drained. He did the damage. Because he had to look fucking big, bad, and tough driving his damn cars over a reflecting pool. he did the damage.
Mm.
And then he's so obsessed with algae that he poured hydrogen peroxide in the pool, which mixed with the badly put on paint, and that's why the paint was peeling.
No, it's because the Democrats put the algae in there.
Go back to science. There was a chemical reaction, and it caused the paint to come up.
No, the Democrats put
And
the
then
damn.
apparently unalived some ducks too. So
They put algae in the pool.
Go ahead. What you got, Rage? What do you
Just seems a little bit contradictory, if you will.
This will last for at least 50 years, and you'll never have a lick.
Son of a gun. Sorry. God dang it.
Isn't that what's that fellow's name? Harry Sissy? What the hell?
Okay, here we go.
From saying, oh, this is the strongest material you can come across. Even if you had a knife, you couldn't cut it. Now Donald Trump is saying that it's been cut by knives. Just seems a little bit contradictory, if you will.
This will last for at least 50 years, and you'll never have a leak. It's very strong. You couldn't, if you had a knife, I don't want to give anybody ideas.
Yep.
If you had a knife, you can't even cut it. So
That's right. Not even a knife can do it.
Powerful rubber.
Are the contractors who did the initial work for the reflecting pool, are they to blame for the current condition, or is it
No,
the
we
vandals?
had vandalism. Vandals. You know, we have I think 290, 300 foot slit right through it. Probably
Yep,
a box
they cut it with a
cutter,
knife.
a knife of some kind.
National Guard and police
Can I-
have been all over the mall. How?
Sorry, can I have the big screen for a second?
They cut it. You heard him. They cut it with a knife.
You've got to be fucking kidding me, Alan.
It was vandalism. He said it, not me. I heard it.
Z, mute up. Alan, I know that you're a troll, but
I am not.
fuck,
Man,
you're the dumbest damn troll.
I'm voting.
Hey, Alan.
I'm not a troll. I like Donald Trump. He's the best president.
Hey, Alan, look at the picture I've got up. When does a knife cut like that?
Why are you talking about?
Normally, when you cut with a knife, shut up and listen. Normally, when you cut with a knife, you cut in straight lines, not in jagged edges like this.
Right. Well, sir. Well,
that has not been cut with a knife.
Right, but hold on. Let me explain. So the knife creates the weakness in the paint, and then they peel it off.
Oh my God.
I can't. You know what?
I can't do it.
Yep. Queen, say what you need to say, and then the other guy left. Fuck.
Yeah, I think we need to move on from this.
Yeah. Queen, say what you need to say, and then I think we're. Yeah.
Well, Trump's still the best president ever. So
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna let Slade talk because I think he wants to talk to somebody else now.
I don't know if we have any left now.
There's no one else
No,
up
they're
here,
gone.
so.
I'm the only MAGA left, and I will defend it.
No,
till I
you
die.
don't. No. Listen, you're not even that. You know, I'm about to just kick your ass out of my live stream. To be honest with you.
Why?
You're a buzzkill.
All I'm saying is Trump ain't do nothing bad.
Oh my goodness! I think we should just kick him at this point.
Well, hold on. Let me prove my point. Someone asked me.
Hey,
Let me
Slay,
explain why I
show him the
like.
American way.
Let me tell him why I like.
Show him the American. He's a real patriot.
Wait. Rafi wanted to say something. Okay. Sorry, Raph.
No, we bring him back up.
I'm sure he's down there.
Oh yeah. There you go, Rafi.
There he is.
Hey guys, I'm back. It's me, Alan. I was here 5 seconds ago.
Wow.
I was the one up here a couple of seconds ago. If y'all forgot, it was me. I'm back.
Rafi, man, you there?
How y'all doing? It's been a minute.
Roll Tide.
I don't really like Alabama. Rafi, what were you going to say, sir?
Alan,
Yes, sir.
how you feeling, Alan? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, cool. See, I asked because I seem to have gotten up here a little late, And all of my other fellow panelists up here seem to have already had enough of you, Alan, and it's kind of interesting. Now, from what I understand, right, you're an antagonist, and you keep taking the opposite of whatever anybody says. So you will continue a narrative just to be, a debate or type of vibe. My general question for you, Alan, before we move on to Woe, because Woe did just pull up here, um, uh, it's a two-parter. First of all, are you a troll? Right, and that's a genuine yes or no question. And the second, hello, now you crazy. Now we're just gonna mute you, Big Shaq. And then the second question to you, Alan, is genuine. Are you here for a debate in any way in regards to Trump, or are you just here to kind of, run your belief system through the grid, if you will?
Yeah, no, I think I'm here to debate. I've been debating these fellas, and it's all good.
Okay, and you don't believe you're a troll, right?
No, sir.
Beautiful. Okay, so in that case, this is my big question. What metric can you use that dictates that Trump is good?
Well,
Okay. Yeah.
What
That's what I
about
thought. So we're gonna move on from you. No. You take your time. Whoa.
Wait, I know.
Are
I've
you
got
there?
it. I got it, sir. Hold on, man.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Do you? Perfect. Okay, go ahead.
The damn he's defrauding all the fraud and all those agencies we got.
Beautiful. Do me a favor. Get me a source of the fraud and how much was found and how much was saved, and we'll come right back to you.
Minnesota.
No, I would like a source, not just an example.
Nick Shirley.
Well, yeah, that's not a
Hello.
source. I appreciate you though. Go get me
You're
a source. How you doing,
Nick
Will? You
Shirley.
chilling?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
All right, perfect. Could we just get your age, state, who you voted for, Will, while we wait for Alan to go ahead and get that source that we asked for?
Nick Shirley.
Yeah. 20. Harrison, Kentucky.
Beautiful. I appreciate you. Moon Pedal, you know we know, but just for the people who don't know, you feel me? I'll do it.
30 New Jersey, Harris.
I appreciate you, Pedal. All right, so Alan, I'm gonna run back to you real quick. I just want to check. Do you have that source or
Yes,
no?
I found it.
Beautiful. What's the source?
The U.S. Department of Justice. I have it right here. The DOJ.
Okay, Department of Justice.
Yes, sir.
DOJ. Love that. And what is the source exactly? What's it called?
Whoa, hold on. Wait. Well, I looked it up on the Google stuff. Google. And
Okay. Yeah. So just go ahead and
then
get the
Google
actual
said-
source for me, Alan.
I know, but let me explain. So I looked it up, and it says right here this thing and whatever, and then it has the source, and then it takes me. The source is the Department of Justice, and then I click on it, and it says Office of Public Affairs.
Okay. And what is the source saying?
So the headline says successful transfer from what the hell? Hold on, what kind of name is? Can y'all look at this, man? What the hell kind of name is even that? Can y'all read that? Abdikarim.
What? Successful transfer of. Hold on, you have to hold it closer. Your
Nope.
camera's off.
They keep turning off my camera.
Because I don't want your camera on.
Well, I'm trying to show my source.
I don't actually care. Here's the thing. I don't care if they want to read what you put on your screen. I don't want your camera on. I don't know you. I don't trust you. I don't know you're going to stick your dingaling in that camera lens. So no.
Why the hell
No
would
camera.
Why the hell would I
Because
show
that's
you
what
my
MAGA do.
tiny,
That's what you
my
MAGA
little,
do. You want to show
my
your
micro?
dingaling to everybody.
Why
and
would I
don't wanna
show
see
you?
it.
Why would I show
Too
you my
bad.
small Johnson?
Too bad.
What?
Why I
Turn
don't
it
want
on
to show you
again.
my little
Turn
tiny,
it on
little
again.
micro
I don't
friend,
care who you're
atomic
having a
level,
conversation.
quantum level.
Look, you little
Johnson.
Look, you little thing. You
Did he just say
don't be
quantum?
trying. Don't be trying to talk over
Quantum micro?
me.
What?
Don't make fun of my micro penis. Just because my penis is smaller than yours, don't mean that
I
I'm.
guess I don't speak loud enough.
Yeah, I think he's a troll, man.
I'm not trolling. I have a source,
All right,
and you got to
stop.
deny me.
Everyone, stop. All are talking over Slay. Slay, go ahead, man.
As I was saying, although now you just violated yourself. Goodbye. I told you what was going to happen, and I didn't care who you were talking to. I told you the camera stays off because that's what you MAGA do. You want to show your little peckers in the camera, and I don't trust you.
Peckers.
Jesus.
I gotta watch my language because TikTok's on that thing tonight. I mean, you and Dog both got violations for nothing. So I mean,
I get
really
my
gotta watch
brain
what I'm
hurts from
saying.
that.
That was something.
If your brain hurt, Law, because mine does.
Oh, 100%.
Seriously.
Oh, and by the way, Slay, we need to get you a theme song for every time you do that.
Well, he has one. Kinda. He uses the lyrics.
Every time he boots somebody, that should be the song that every time he does that.
Well, that's what he
Alan,
does.
the only way you can come
I
back
can tell you
up,
that.
Alan.
Hold up. What's up, Slay?
Alan, you're in the guest request. The only way you're coming back up here now, buddy, is to send a galaxy. Unless you have somebody who would like to send a galaxy on your behalf to speak with you. But other than that, that's the only way you're coming back up here.
Yeah, when Alan comes up here, all I can hear is the song "Deliverance" playing in the background. Yeah.
I love dueling banjos. It's such a good song. Not
Alan,
gonna
you
lie.
couldn't read that title. That's disturbing. It was abdicate. God damn it.
But Alan, you weren't debating. That's the thing, man.
You're not coming back up, Alan.
You were trolling this entire time. And like, I knew it was a troll, but you were entertaining until you weren't.
Yeah, if you want to come back, Alan, again, the host just told you, if you want to come back up, you better throw him a galaxy.
In Arabic?
And I'm not throwing a galaxy for you. Sorry.
Dude, it was not. Come on, man.
Alan, that's... Oh my god. Alan, do you know what Arabic is?
I don't think he does. That's not Arabic.
And every time we were asking him something, he was like saying,
Why do I have to give... Because we spent 30 to 45 minutes on your ass. That's why.
And you know today is Taco Tuesday, right?
Today's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Did he taco today? Did he taco anything?
I don't know. Did he? Let's see.
I don't know.
I don't watch the news anymore.
Let's do AP News.
Alan, for the last time,
Alan, I don't think you even know Arabic numbers.
Yeah. Alan, you're... Oh my god, dude.
I'm starting to get like Matt vibes from him. Matt JT vibes from him. Right now. With the begging to come up.
Oh, Twisted, come up here real fast.
No, you're not coming back, Alan. Sorry, no.
"Oh, is he
You want to
acting
come
like
back? You know what you have to do.
Is he acting like what a little kid does every time?
Yeah, he's literally begging.
Please let me back."
So,
Hello, everybody.
hey, Twisted. So you have to... So you saw the message Slay made you mod?
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So...
Can I do the honors?
You guys.
Who wants to do it?
I'm doing it.
Oh, shit.
Twisty, you can come up back up now. But,
Yeah, Twisted, you can come back up.
Hey, we all had to go through it, so it's funny, but you know, I had to go through it about a week or so ago. So
As soon as
You know.
you said, "Can I do the honors?" I was like, "I know what's coming. I already know."
It's tradition. You
God.
have to.
Alan, give up.
Hey, yeah, no one's gonna bring you up here, Alan, unless you do exactly as
A
Slade
galaxy
says.
will get you back up, Alan. A galaxy. Give the host a galaxy, and you can come back up here.
I think his new nickname should be Matt JT Jr.
Listen to it. Look at his typing now. I weren't
Matt
being rude,
2.0.
y'all. I weren't being rude.
I don't have money.
I don't have money. If you didn't vote for Trump, maybe you would have.
That's a personal problem there, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow, you know what? If I saw a video of Alan doing a backflip and landing on a stick, I would send the galaxy for him. I'm serious. Because that's amazing.
Alan, I'm not trying to be mean to you, Chris. I don't really do the whole ad hominem type of thing, but just in regards to, I guess, hypocrisy and contradictions, do me a favor. Do as your party has said. Do as your president has told you to do. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps and go ahead and donate a galaxy. I'm just saying.
That's right. That's right, Rafi.
I kind of lost it at the fact that he said that they're teaching Arabic numbers. Because I was like, really? Okay. Define Arabic
Follow
numbers.
you back, MAGA Terminator.
Well, to be fair, they are teaching Arabic numbers.
Absolutely, but that's what I was saying. Define Arabic numbers, because I don't think it means what you think it means.
No.
Definitely not.
I was laughing at Alan when all the things we were trying to tell him. He was like,
Yeah, he's trolling, guys. He's not. I don't think that's really him.
That was a basic title. That was not deep state title. I mean, that was not hard to sound out.
I just wanted to debate y'all. Come on, let me back up, please.
Would you send an invite accidentally, Rach? What?
Oh no, I thought I accidentally sent him an invite, but I hit the X, so I was like, oh my god.
I do that so many times where I'll mean to hit the X, but it will hit accept instead, and I'm like, fuck.
No.
yeah, that's one time I was trying to X somebody out. I was trying to X a MAGA out of another person's live, and I actually follow them.
Yes, I've done that one. I've done that one. And then I'm like, oh man, now I gotta go take a shower.
I had to go back.
Outta here.
I had to go back.
Bro.
I had to go back in my into my thing and unfollow him.
All right, hey Law. What's your weather like tonight? What's your weather like there tonight? Because whatever you got last night, we had. So I want to know what. Yeah.
So looks like good
Are you
until
supposed to get
tomorrow.
anything tonight?
No, good until tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Dude, I just want to be.
thunderstorms all day, pretty much.
I just want my wife to have one night of good sleep. Like, this is ridiculous.
You guys don't like the thunderstorms and stuff?
Dude, it's my dogs, Law. It's my dogs.
Benadryl.
Right.
No, I don't.
So
no.
What was really scary today is that there was
just...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Twisted.
I was just gonna say, my daughter lives in West Virginia, and there was a tornado that touched down 30 minutes away from her today.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was kind of close. So I'm glad everybody's okay. They're in the middle of moving. So, and moving sucks anyway.
Yeah. Jeez.
The Benadryl, I've tried Benadryl with my dogs, and it doesn't really work. I have to give them trazodone, and if I can avoid, If
Well,
I can
what?
avoid giving that to them, I would prefer that.
Well, how much Benadryl do you give them?
I give them their dosage that what they're supposed to get. Like I don't know exactly what
How
off
much
my
do
head.
they
My
weigh?
wife gives it. My wife gives it to them, but I don't know.
Roughly, how much
But
do they weigh? Like roughly.
well, Dexter is like 12.5 pounds, and Dixon is like 18 pounds.
So yeah, so half a Benadryl for one, half a Benadryl for the other. That might be a little.
Yeah,
Because
that's
Benadryl's 25 milligrams. It's 1 mg per body pound. So
Have you tried the pet CBD oil?
tried that. I've tried. I haven't tried any oil, but I've tried putting like this CBD stuff in their food and giving that to him, and that doesn't even work.
okay, so there.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
There are so I told you about the Thunder shirts, right?
Yeah, I've actually got one of those coming.
Okay, yeah, because they're
I just
based here
hasn't
in
been-
Durham. That's where they started, here in Durham. I just looked. They do have collars. They have diffusers. They have sprays. They have supplements. So hopefully one of those can help, and but I think the Thunder shirt will really help, especially since your dogs are used to wearing shirts and whatnot.
Yeah.
So they'll adjust to that really easily.
All right, Fluffy Llama. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Yo, 33, Donald Trump, California.
All right, Slay. Everybody up and everybody else mute up. Have at it, buddy.
Why'd you vote for Trump?
I just thought he was the better option.
The guy there. Let's go through this. Let's see. A guy that's been found liable of sexual assault. A guy convicted of 34 felonies.
Was that proven?
Yeah.
Show us the facts.
All you gotta do is look it up. The jury form.
All you
for
gotta
New
do is
York,
look
he
it
was
up.
Found
Okay.
guilty of 34
I'll mute up for
felonies.
him.
I mean, you act like you've never heard that before. I mean,
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah.
how could you not? It was like the biggest thing of 2024. He got found guilty of.
It was the
34
biggest thing of
goddamn felonies.
2024.
Yeah, because
Okay, so and who's your president right now? What's his name?
Oh, the felon. I don't
What's
have a
his name?
president. I
What's
don't
his-
have a president.
So who was your president in 2020?
Oh, my president in 2020. Unfortunately, that was.
Unfortunately?
That Donald damn Trump damn thing. That idiot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, but 2021, who was your president?
Joe Biden.
You like that? You voted for
I
that?
did. I did.
You did? So how do you feel about his daughter's diary?
Oh, that was found to be that was just not even something that she wrote. She even put that in there. It was found through court records that she didn't actually put that stuff in that diary.
Okay, for sure, bro. For sure.
Yeah.
I'll mute up for now.
I mean, 100%. I mean, do you have proof otherwise? I mean, where's your proof that says otherwise? I mean,
The
I'd be more than
diary's
happy to look at it.
actually out there. The entries are out there. I have it saved on my phone. If you really wanted me to, I could pull it up, but I don't want to get your live taken down.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You would get the live taken down because that's misinformation. Because, see, that has already been litigated. And she's actually said that she didn't write that stuff.
Okay, so what are your thoughts about Donald
Who do
Trump?
we believe? So who do we believe? Do we believe the person that said they did not write the stuff, or do we believe
Who's the person that didn't write the stuff? I don't know what you're talking about here.
Ashley Biden?
Ashley Biden, Joe Biden's daughter?
Yeah, she's the one who said that was not. She did not write that stuff in her diary.
Pull up the source. Let's see it.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Would somebody do the honors for me? I mean, I'm a
Christ Almighty.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
I'll mute up for now until the whore brings it up.
All right, so
Really,
reports.
you could be like that.
That's crazy because I was about to bring it up, but apparently now I'm a whore, so I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut. Damn.
See, he knew that one of y'all was gonna bring up the source, and
Yeah.
and he was gonna be found to look like a fool, and that's so he had to say something to get himself kicked. Because
just to go over it real quick, it was per Vanity Fair, New York Times, and a couple of other journalistic places. So what had happened was the interpretation of what was inside of it was contextually taken out, and also it was stolen. That was straight up just stolen from her. So it was contested, one, the legitimacy of how it was gotten, and two, the fact that what was actually interpreted and what was put out was contextually misinterpreted and media misinterpreted, which again she did come out and say that what she wrote down was not what people take it as, which was she took a shower, he took a shower with her and all that stuff. That is just misinterpretation.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey,
We got two. We got
Yeah.
Geezy, and then we got Holman.
okay. Brand, I know that you were up here a little while ago, but please refresh our memory. Age, state, who you voted for.
Yeah, 50 PA Trump.
Okay, thank you. Holman, age, state, who you voted for.
36, Florida, the good old Donald Trump.
All right, Slay, take it away.
all right, keep it brief. Why'd you vote for Trump?
Well, I wanted to. I was up here last time and I had to drop, but I was getting ready to ask Dog a question because something he said. So I voted for him for plenty of reasons, but I'd rather ask him that question before I start getting asked some questions when I tell you why I voted for him.
You wanted to ask what a question?
I want to ask what's his name, Dog Dad?
Too bad. No. See, Dog Dad's not the host. I am. So you're going to speak to me first. If you wanted to speak to Dog Dad, then I suggest you go start a live and invite him to your live stream, and then you can talk to Dog Dad all you want, or wait for Dog Dad to start a live, and then you can talk to him.
All right,
like that.
we'll get around to it. I mean, I'm sure he's going to say something. He's gonna trap himself anyway. Like you always entrap yourself, and then that's why I wanted to expose his trap. But he'll expose.
Okay, so no, you're not going to answer the question. Go ahead, Slay.
So my question is, why'd you vote for Trump?
Illegal immigration. I want to get rid of sanctuary cities. I want to make this country more like the way it used to be, with just Americans, Latino, Asians, and not 1,020 different cultures. It's a culture
See,
war.
this country's always been full of different cultures.
Yeah, but we're at a culture war.
That's how
but
it
I
was
don't know if you
founded
see it,
on.
but- Well, I told you why I voted for them. They're the reason.
Well, apparently that's not going to happen because, I mean, you'd have to really change the fucking constitutional fucking laws. That's not going to happen. I'm
No, we
sorry.
don't.
It's
All you
just-
gotta do is secure the border, because what are you talking about?
No, you don't. No.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so what's that do for now? It just temporarily stops this for now. Just temporarily. And then when we take back the fucking, if we take the White House back open, guess what?
Back up.
we're going to allow people to immigrate back in
Exactly.
the way it's supposed to be.
So you're
do you
admitting
really
that
think
you
that?
want open borders?
No, no. Well, see, I'm not going to talk to you on the border because, first off, that's not my thing. Second of all, I don't know why you're so worried about it because, first off, even you all don't fucking care about the border, to be honest with you. It's just a
How do you know what
boogeyman
I
you
care
use. It's just a boogeyman that you use every 4 years to try to get elected because, the border's such a problem. But if it's such a problem, and right now, since you have all three branches of government, how come you're not passing
Yeah.
any border legislation that's going to be
if
permanent?
exactly. If you heard me on any panel, what's my number one issue with our president? That is the issue. Why he's not passing a law to stop this? I don't think it. I think it's the most. If he doesn't do it before he gets out, it will come back to haunt him and his legacy in their worst way. Because you are
Well, I
going to
can
get
tell you
in
right-
and open the border right back up. He's
Well,
already
I can tell
admitted
you right
it.
now.
You have
I
half
can
your
tell you
party
right-
saying they don't want borders.
Well, first off, our border's never been just open like you all think it is. I mean, is that you just think that it
What
was
if they're
just
gone, though?
open and just everybody was coming across.
You don't want them at all, though.
But you just don't realize that immigration happens. I mean, what's like for asylum? What's the first thing you have to do to
why
claim
doesn't
asylum?
your party want borders at all, though, dude? You don't want ICE. Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna enforce our laws? If you
But
don't
we
want borders
do.
and the enforcement that hands out the enforcement, what's going to
Democrats-
happen?
Democrats do want borders. See,
No, they don't.
We
God.
want border legislation. See, if Kamala Harris would have got elected, the first thing she was going to do was, and it's still sitting there, but that bipartisan border bill, the one that was written by a very fucking MAGA motherfucker from
don't have a
Kentucky,
backbone,
Langford.
Yeah, she's cuddling up to Mondani, bro. She doesn't have a backbone. She's a leader. She's following a wave. She's following a wave of socialists. That's not a leader. That is a follower because she knows that the DNC will not back her. They can't. They're still paying her debt. You think people they're going to back her? Are you nuts, bro? Wake up and smell the coffee. I don't even drink that shit. But you hobbies need a cup because you ain't reading the TVs, bro. No one is going to spend money on that woman that failed twice and the Democrat Party is still $18 million in debt from her collapse of a campaign. Stop it, bro.
Let's see. Wait a minute. You said nobody
They're
would back
broke.
that.
They're literally
You
broke.
said
They have
you said
15
nobody's
million.
gonna.
There's millions of Americans in this world that have more money than.
Hey, hang on. I know I struck a chord with you, but you said nobody would back that woman. Well, let's see about that for a second. That woman was the most qualified person to run for president that we've ever fucking had in this country. The most qualified. What do you got to say about that?
Millions of Americans that have more money than your whole party, bro. The DNC has $15 million on hand. There's millions of Americans working right now that have companies that have way more money than your whole party. What I'm telling you is they're not backing that woman with any money. I don't care if she's qualified. I don't care if she was Jesus. She failed twice. They're not backing her, guys.
Well, we don't want to go there with Jesus. If Jesus Christ went ahead and found himself in the middle of the United States right now, Donald
she
Trump,
failed over and
Donald
over. I don't know
Trump
why you
would deport him.
Oh, yeah.
Donald
Tell me
Trump
what-
would deport him, and you all
Okay,
would
tell me-
cheer it on. You'd be like, that's right, deport that brown man, deport
It's
him,
like,
deport him.
Can you do me a favor? Tell me what election she won outside of California. Oh wait.
Well, she was on the Biden-Harris ticket, so apparently
people don't vote for vice presidents, guys. What the hell?
Oh, but no, that's not what. No,
No
that's
one
not
voted
what
for
I.
JD Vance, bro.
Well, you see, you kind of
No-
do.
nobody
because,
voted
see,
for J.D.
Yeah, well, you
Vance.
kind of do.
No,
You
we
knew
were
that
voting for
Don-
Trump.
You knew
if
Donald
it was Trump
Trump.
and Rubio. You don't think we were voting for Trump?
You knew that Donald Trump had a fucking foot in the goddamn grave.
If
So you had to look and see who
What
his
if it was
running
Trump
mate
or
was. You
Rubio?
were like, okay, we're going to take that, because if something would have
So if
happened,
it
and
was Biden and Buttigieg,
Donald Trump would have got sworn into office, and then that night he would have, like, you know, unalived. If he would have
if it was
unalived
Biden
that
and,
night,
and little Pete, Mayor Pete,
your
you
president
would
would have then
Biden?
became J.D. Vance. You're going to say that, oh, no, we wouldn't have liked him. You would have went and stormed the Capitol and made him leave?
No, I'm saying nobody voted for. No one vote. No
But
one
you
vote,
do.
Nobody
You vote
votes
for the
vice
ticket.
president, bro.
You
I don't
do.
know where
you
you
vote
grew
for the
up
fucking
at, or
ticket, because
what America
if something
you
happens to
grew
your
up in,
fucking
bro.
president, that's who the fuck is taking over.
Yeah, but nobody votes for that person, though. They vote for the main person because they don't expect that. When has that happened?
Oh,
Tell
Jesus
me.
Christ!
When has it happened?
You know what? I want to talk to the other MAGA for a minute.
Because you can't. You are trapped.
Oh, I can. You're just fucking insufferable. All right, you down there with the H, the other MAGA in the other corner. Why'd you vote for Trump?
Are you talking to me, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, one thing I didn't like was I didn't like Harris during Biden's term. I'm glad you brought that up, because many Democrats say, well, you didn't vote for the vice president. I applaud you for saying what I've been saying, that she was on the ticket. You did vote for her, and she did a terrible job. You know, we do know that they screwed up with the border, and that bipartisan bill wasn't too good either. Everybody knows that. And the second thing is this. If you want to talk about immigration, I really don't give a shit about immigration, but I'll talk about it because we've been talking about it for the past, 30 minutes now. So, you know, the first bill that Biden introduced for immigration, even Democrats vetoed it because they said it was going to ruin them because it was too weak and midterms were coming up and they didn't want to ruin their midterm elections. So even Democrats didn't like Biden when he first introduced his bill. Do you have any comments on that?
Any bill is a fucking step in the right direction, isn't it?
No, even when your own party says this is too weak and we're going to lose midterms if we approve of this, it's a hard no from us. That's pretty bad.
So what was wrong with the bipartisan border bill?
Wasn't there... I got to look it up. Right now, I can't really look it up. I told you, immigration's not really a big thing for me. I just brought this up because we were talking about it. One of the biggest things for me...
Reason?
Oh, okay. My big reason, one, is because I don't like the job that Harris did when she was vice president. I thought it would just be a continuation of the Biden agenda. But the biggest thing about Trump is deregulation, his policy on deregulation. I believe that a lot of regulations that we have in the United States is making housing less affordable, is making food more expensive. And honestly, I think everybody can agree here that our food is just like poison. So obviously regulation is not really doing a damn thing about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's making it more
so
expensive.
let's make it even more unsafe to eat.
How would you make it more
Right.
unsafe? It's already crap. It's already crap with how much regulation on it. You serious, buddy?
Let's make our water. Let's make all our waterways just like what Flint, Michigan was like,
buddy.
right?
Nah,
Let's
that's
do
not
that, right?
It's not how it works with water. You know this. Be smarter.
No, it is how it works with water. I mean,
No,
you want
that's
to
not how
start
it works.
undrinkable water.
You can't just take away the micron count in your water supply. You can't just say, oh yeah, we're not going to monitor the micron count in your water, so just pump whatever you want through the pipes. It's not going to happen, buddy. You're smarter than this. You know that.
And I wanted to address one other thing. What is the job of a vice president?
The job of the vice president is to help assist the president.
No. You
And
want to know
also
what the
be
vice
there in the
president's
case
job
in the
is?
case the president unalives.
Yeah, the only job the vice president actually has to do is to stay alive. That's it.
Yeah, that's
there's
pretty much
no other
what I
job.
said.
They have
Hey,
yeah,
did
they
you
have
vote for
nothing
Tim
else,
Walz?
no other job.
Did you
So
vote
in
for
other
Tim
words, well, Tim Walz was on the ticket with Harris, so it was the Harris Walz ticket. So yeah, I did vote for Tim Walz. But you know, I've monopolized this enough, so I'm going to pass this on. Let the rest of my panel ask any questions too, because I hate being a glory hog and talking to spending too much time. So, do we actually have an order who we know is next?
I think Dog is first.
It's Dog Dead, then me, then Harley, then Rappy.
So I'm up, huh? Mr. Brand down here talking about wants to have a word with me. So what do you want to talk about, Brand? I'm here. You want to talk to me?
Yeah. Do you think a person that assaults a kid multiple times over several years should be either?
When did I ever say that?
I'm asking
When did I
you a
ever say that?
question. This is not. I didn't say you said that. I'm asking you a question.
You're asking me. What are you asking me?
I'm asking you a question.
What is the question?
I'm trying to ask it. Do you think
I'm waiting.
Do you think a person that assaults somebody, a 10-year-old girl, multiple times over years of time, should be in jail or deported?
And who are you talking about? I don't even know who you're talking
I'm just asking you a question.
I'm asking you who the fuck are you talking about?
It's a yes or no question, bro. I'm not talking about
Anybody
anybody.
that assaults any child should be in jail. Yes.
Okay, so you think that that person, the citizens of that state where that person lives at, they wouldn't be safer if they were out on the streets, right?
What is your point?
I'm saying the vice president you voted for, Tim Walz, said the people of Minnesota would not be less safer if the person I gave a pardon to and
you know what? I don't give a shit what he said. The fact is, Brand, I don't give a shit what he said. What kind of bullshit you're gonna come up with what he said? The fact is your guy that you voted for committed SA. Your guy that you voted for committed SA, right? I didn't vote for
He's not a citizen.
I didn't vote for the guy that committed SA.
He's not a citizen. You voted for Tim Walz.
I didn't vote for the guy that committed SA.
He would have been the vice president.
I didn't vote for the guy that has his name mentioned in the e-file over 1 million fucking times.
He would have been in the White House.
So you're not backing me into shit.
Pardoning people that
I didn't vote. I didn't vote for the guy that is literally grifting.
You're stuck. Yeah, look at him. He's stuck. He's stuck.
I'm not stuck. What am I stuck on? Again, I didn't vote for the guy that committed SA. You did.
You're stuck. You're stuck, bro.
You voted for a guy, and I didn't vote for. Again, I'm going to say it again. I didn't vote for the guy that's mentioned in the e-files over 1 million times.
No, but you voted.
I didn't vote for that guy. You did.
You voted for the vice. You voted for the vice president.
You voted for this.
But I can't say what you voted for the vice president.
Your point is mute, dude.
No, it's not.
Your point is mute. You voted for a guy that loves to touch children.
You're gonna talk, bro. You voted for Joe Biden.
You voted for a guy that loves to touch children.
Bro.
Your
Joe
point
Biden
is
touched
mute.
every little girl that he came in contact with.
Okay, no,
no,
you're done. No,
you're in a court.
Come up here and make accusations like that, especially since it's really disgusting misinformation. Show me the court case. No, you're going to move past that. You're going to move past that, or you will, or you're gone. Do you understand me?
So what is he? What is he claiming? He's claiming that Tim Walz did what?
No,
Tim Walz said out of his mouth. I'm not.
Joe Biden did what? What did Joe Biden do?
You just said what Tim Walz. What do you want to do, Tim Walz or Biden?
I'm asking you. You just said something about what did Joe Biden do? I have my laptop right here.
Okay.
What did Joe Biden supposedly do? And I'll look it up.
Oh, you don't have
what
to
did
look
Joe
it up.
Biden do?
I'm trying to tell you. You keep
He
talking.
claimed that you're just going to keep deflecting. He claimed that he claimed that Joe Biden touched every little girl he came in contact with.
Okay, let's look that up. Let's look it up right now. I got my laptop right here.
Okay. Watch every time. Watch every time.
No.
All right,
You tell.
Let's do it this way. Does Joe Biden
have patience, Brand? Dog is doing what you should do. He's back checking.
He's not even.
Brand. Stop. Dog Dad is literally looking it up right now. You guys want to sit here and use false information that has been proven false against Joe Biden, but you want to sit here and deflect from the million mentions in the e-files that have not been proven except for Donald Trump going, no. He's going to look it up. Stop crashing out. Stop crashing out.
What are
And
you
don't slur like you did on the last panel I saw
looking
you
up?
on.
Why are you so emotional? Is it your time of the month? Like,
Looking
you
up.
need to calm down. Maybe try
Looking
to
up.
smile because that will help elicit happy feelings.
Up.
Okay? You need to calm down. And if you can
Looking up.
unmute one more time, I dare you.
So I'm on. All right. So I'm on factually.com. This is a fact checking website, and it says no credible source in the provided material reports any essay complaints or criminal charges filed against Joe Biden. You want to keep going?
Sierra,
Where did he go? Did he leave?
I dropped him.
Yes, and he started to use the F slur anyway.
Yep. He was preparing to slur. And I told him, unmute one more time. Y'all are welcome to bring him back up for sure. But I dropped him because he was getting close.
So anybody else want to argue this? I mean, there is no evidence, period, or any allegations that Joe Biden has done anything to any child. It's right here, right in front of me.
Well done.
Do we want to bring him back up or no?
I'm good with it if Slay's good with it. I just dropped him for that one thing. So as long
Yeah,
as
that's up, as far as I'm concerned, that's up to you and Slay.
I don't care. It's up to this is not my live.
but I do know other people have had their hands up. So not sure if it involves him or Holman. So
I'll just say that, and then we'll move on. Again, there's no credible or there's no reports or any kind of criminal charges filed against Joe Biden. I'm looking at it right here, there, Brand. There's nothing that's been out. There's no allegations or any kind of files charges against Joe Biden for any kind of essay. So, would you want to keep going? I'm looking at it right here. It's right in front of me.
That's why I was trying to come off mute. I never claimed that there was allegations or a court report, right? I'm asking you to use your own eyes.
I don't need to use my own eyes because that is bullshit.
You didn't see all the every time a group of people gather.
No. Stop it.
I want your proof, Brand. I got on my computer and I'm giving you my proof. Then you give me your proof. Anyways, I land my plane. We need to move on.
That was perfect, Dog Dad. Thank you. I didn't drop him, by the way. I don't know if he dropped himself, but I didn't drop him that time. So I don't know who was next. Is it Queen?
Yep, it's me.
Yeah, it's Queen next.
Alright, so we got the other MAGA over here. So, what is your thoughts on the border?
Are you talking to me?
Well, you're the only MAGA that's still up here on the panel.
I'm not sure if there's somebody else that's MAGA.
The other MAGA, he ran.
Okay, I didn't hear introductions for the other people, but that's fine. So I told you, border's not really a big problem with me. It's not really why I voted Trump.
So what is your big issue?
Wasn't really a big issue. I just voted for who I wanted. I mean, it's not that hard. It's you don't have to have problems with everything a president does. I don't think Joe Biden was. I don't think Joe Biden was the worst president we've ever had. I thought there was some weird stuff going on, but that's not. You know, he wasn't the worst president.
Okay, let me correct the misinformation right there. Joe Biden is actually ranked a lot higher as one of the better presidents in American history. The only person who's ranked the lowest is Trump. He's
What
ranked as the
misinformation did I
lowest.
just say there?
You said that Biden was a bad president.
I did not say that. I just said he was not a bad president. Are you serious right now? I said he wasn't bad.
Okay, so I'm still waiting to hear why you vote for somebody who is a 34-time convicted felon, a known essayer, and likes to use the Constitution like toilet paper.
Is this what happens when like a MAGA actually agrees with you guys on something? Your brains implode?
No, our brains don't implode. We actually do this thing called research, and we do this to actually fact check a lot of the claims that MAGA makes.
Oh yeah, I mean the fact check would be that I said he didn't do a bad job, and then you said I said he did a bad job. So you were spreading misinformation, ma'am. Unfortunately, you failed the fact check.
Okay, so it was a misunderstanding. Can we move on to the actual topic at hand, which was the question that Queen asked you? Sorry, Queen, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah, no, good. So again, I'm going to ask you this question again. What policy? I'm going to ask it a different way. What policy did you vote for Donald J. Trump?
So I said this earlier about deregulation. I think deregulation is a very important thing. Now, I'm not saying that we should scrub regulation, that we shouldn't have regulation, but there comes a point, especially with local towns, you over-regulate too much. It ends up overcomplicating things and making things more expensive. So we see a big...
Oh, so we're talking about the tariffs.
No, we're not talking about the tariffs whatsoever.
So you're talking about deregulation. So let's talk about the deregulation, okay? So are we talking about the deregulation of, let's say, I don't know, USAID, who does the inspections, and now we have a...
that's not what I'm talking about at all.
No,
that's
because you're talking about... No, that's not misinformation, because it's something that's going on right now.
Matt, you're like a tiger waiting to pounce on me for your normal talking points.
Okay, if you have to attack the person and not their point, you are the one on the back foot here. Don't do it
Not
again.
really. She's just saying false things.
Stop.
Like, it's kind of hard to have a
He's
conversation
attempting
with
to
somebody.
actually have a conversation with you. You keep attacking. Don't do
Well,
it.
stop latching on fake points. Like, let's just have a logical,
Okay,
just respond to what
okay,
I'm
now, first
saying.
of-
Don't try to latch
No,
on the
it's not-
things that
it's
aren't
not-
even related.
No, it's not fake. All right? And that's something that RFK Jr., which is his Health and Social Service Secretary, has done. So yes, the lettuce that the lettuce issue we got going on right now. Yes, that's
Okay.
because of deregulations, and a lot of the inspections are getting passed by because we have given away, or we lost a lot of money because we lost a lot of people because of Doge. All right, and Doge was trying to make cuts on things that shouldn't be cut, and that's a fact. And that's a fact that has been told many times by your president.
Okay. I mean, are you talking about the lettuce going more expensive because people got deported?
No. It's not because the lettuce got more expensive. No, the lettuce got pulled from the shelves because it was making people go to the bathroom way too much. And it's because of the fact that with these inspectors we're supposed to have, there are not that many inspectors because of RFK Jr. and because of Donald Trump.
Wait, which show
Just
is
like
this?
the meat. Excuse me?
Which show is this? Was this like a nationwide thing?
Yes, it's a nationwide thing.
Okay, which lettuce was
Taylor Farms.
affected?
Google Taylor Farms. There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, Taylor Farms. Exactly. Thank you, Kara. Yeah, it is Taylor Farms because I've read it in many sources, including ABC, CBS, NBC, Reuters, AP. Should I just keep going on?
I mean, is this the first time in American history where we've had a farm produce a bad batch of produce?
No.
Is this the first time?
This is literally the first time it's happened solely due to the cuts that this administration did. Stop deflecting.
Gotcha. But I'm just asking, is this the first time that we've had a farm produce a bad batch of food? Is it?
Did you hear what you... Okay,
You know,
let me say this again.
you do realize
I do-
in the agricultural industry...
Okay, first of all, I know about the USDA, okay? So here's what we got. Here's what I'm trying to say here. That the inspections of any produce, that's including anything that comes from farms, has to be inspected. And if we don't have the inspectors to inspect the stuff, things go bad. just like the tariffs that this president's put on things, including fruits and vegetables that we get from other countries, that sits on the dock and they go bad. So, yeah, it's because of this administration that we are getting things that are being pulled off the shelves because of the decisions that he's made, things that he's cut, and money that we are losing because he likes to line it in his pockets along with his friends.
Okay, I just wanted to finish my point that I was saying. So in the agricultural industry, you do have, and it's normal every year.
Nope. Sorry, you don't
Have a
get
good day, guys.
Oh, good heavens. No, I already told you this. You don't get to be arrogantly passive aggressive when it's, oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking child.
He ran, Kara, he ran because he couldn't handle the truth.
Correct.
Can I just...
kept muting him, you fucking retards.
Ah.
Fucking retarded.
I was just gonna add to what you were saying, Queen, and just let everybody know that's listening that there's been over 7,000 people affected in across 34 states, and he doesn't know about this. That's weird.
Yeah, that's called being, like, willfully ignorant.
Let's not also forget about the cuts to the FAA that's been fucking absolutely horrible. I mean, how many plane crashes have we had?
Talk that is one too
Because of the lack of aircraft traffic controllers that we have. Yeah.
And the cuts to the FAA, yep. Penn Farms, if you want to speak down there, you can come up.
Hey, Fishing Freak, yeah, come on up.
And bigger problem is definitely Trump cutting the EPA, the bad lettuce, because what you just said about Biden and the border wall wasn't a real thing. Supplies for it, maybe, yeah, that were not usable for the border wall. But the border wall itself, no, that's just misinformation and you're dumb. No, he left, Fishing Freak.
Oh, he said
Trump didn't fire any air traffic controllers. I'm glad that you don't pay attention. Stay in your bubble.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Also, they weren't getting paid. So people were leaving.
Yeah, because was it? Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't that, Kara, because of the government shutdown? Was that one of the reasons why we lost so many ATCs?
Yep.
No. Are you talking about air traffic controllers?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we call them.
No,
ATC.
they cut. We lost our air traffic controllers because of the cuts he made to the FAA.
Yeah, that as well as also people who were leaving during the shutdown because they weren't being paid, and that's already one of the most stressful jobs out there that leads to self-unalivements.
So the long-term goal was having 14,633, and they dropped that down to 12,563. We lost over 500 air traffic controller trainees who withdrew from the training pipeline during the prolonged government shutdown. We also lost approximately 1,460 controllers due to resignations, training failures, retirements, and they let go. They also let go of about 400 probationary support and maintenance staff.
Hey, Alan's back.
A lot.
Hey, Alan. Fucking Alan's back again.
Oh my god.
Hey, Alan.
Penn Farms, Blaze already told you as well, but if you want to keep speaking on this, you're going to need to come up here. No, nobody owes you an answer unless you come up here. Otherwise, your First Amendment right is take it away because you don't really
I'm just gonna remove his First Amendment right. Well, you already did.
Yep.
I was just gonna remove it myself.
Remember what Slay said. In order for you to come back up here, you need to drop him a galaxy. Beyond that, no, you're not coming up.
Uh-oh, what did Alan do?
Oh, I've been restricted now. I have to drop. Fucking ridiculous. I swear to God.
Santa mierda.
What a children. They're nothing but children.
Sierra, he had to restart the last time because Dog Dad and Lawless were both got restrictions back to back.
That's all they can do.
No, because the guy actually came on mic and said, "Yeah, I'm recording this live." He admitted his name was John.
Yep. I mean, the live's already being recorded, but yeah, them recording the live, that's something that will get violated. Yep.
Okay, I'm back on my main.
Oh, hi.
Rafi, were you here when that guy admitted to it on the live?
Which guy?
The guy, John, who said, "I'm recording this live."
I'm gonna be so honest with you, Queen. There's a bunch of people who come up here talking about they recording it and they never are.
It happened when both Dog Dad and Lawless both got restrictions.
Rafi wasn't here for that.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to bring that back up again.
I don't really care. They can do whatever they want. I don't care. Good luck, if they want to try and record me and try to dox me, go for it. I have absolutely nothing in my fucking name, so good luck trying to find me.
Hey, any maggots want to come up here and try their luck? Anyone except for Alan?
Wow.
What you wowing about?
Oh, because Queen's like, anybody want to come up? Any MAGA want to come up and try their luck? Alan, me. Anybody except for Alan?
Alan, you know what you have to do. You want to come up here, dude. It's just a galaxy. I'm sure that you got the coins to do it. Just throw a galaxy and you come back up here. Jesus Christ, dude.
Harley, that's amazing, by the way.
Thanks.
I just want to say real quick that my wife is really liking her new job. She likes the people that she works. So far, she likes the people she works with. So seems to be working out pretty good right now.
All right, just with the 28 people in here, if any of y'all know any MAGA, can you please share the live to them and invite them to come in and have a chat with us? And everybody else in here too. If you also could just tap the live, that's totally free and it helps kick it out so we can get more people in here and maybe have a little bit more fun. So thank you all for being here. Tap, tap, tap. Also, we have some gifts up here, not very expensive. So if you feel generous, please give Slay because he's doing some good work here every single night. So thanks, y'all.
I just shared it like 40 times.
I'll repost it myself. Repost. Hi, MySpace.
Unlike Dog Dad, I know that you can hear me from down there. Hi, MySpace.
I just saw that Vance wanted his son's name to be a tribute to Trump, but his wife said, "Hell, fucking no."
What? What?
Yeah, I just read that headline that when the baby was born, Vance wanted to name his son, I guess, after Trump, and his wife said, "Nope."
Good for her.
People.
Good for her, dude.
Yeah, seriously, good for her. But like, I'm sorry, how fucking delusional do you have to be to do that? Like, what the hell? Holy psychosis. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Oh my god.
Hi, Miss Mary.
Oh, and what? So the kid could be tortured and picked on in school because he's got named after the worst president in American history?
Literally.
How would
That's
you do
like
that to a
naming your
poor
kid after, Mustache Man.
Yep, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Harley.
Name your kid RFK.
Ew, Alan, that's gross. That's so gross. It was gross when Trump did it. Ew.
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to figure out why it is that JD he wanted his son's name to be Donald, because that's what it says. Usha Vance said absolutely not, but she wanted the name to reflect their family rather than make a political statement. And they chose Alec Neil Vance, which, okay, cool. That's not his real last name, but all right. Because his real last name is Bowman.
Bowman, yep.
But Donald Vance, like, ew.
Harley wants to speak, guys. So can we let her speak, please?
Yep.
I mean, just remember. I mean, you say that. Yes, people are absolutely completely delulu, especially trying to name their child after the commander in chief. But just remember that someone on November 11th, 2011, someone named their child after a fictional video game character so they can get free video games from that company for life. So yeah, you tell me there are a lot of really weird people.
Men.
Yeah, he literally named his child essentially after some like RPG character, and now he's getting free games from fucking Bethesda the entire time. Ever since.
I mean, I guess that tracks. I mean, people have named their children Harambe, so
Oh god, not that.
No. I mean,
I
love
am being
Harambe, but
serious.
no.
Is it sad? Yes. Am I being serious? Also, yes.
Remember,
I mean, well, look at what. I was just gonna say, look what Kanye West did with his kids. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
You gotta have it out for Harambe.
I'm gonna name my kid North so he can be called Northwest.
Literally, though.
That's like
Should be jail.
That's like naming my child Robin and then my last name being Banks.
Or naming your child Robin when your last name is Hood.
Or it could be worse, naming your child Ben after your last name being Dover.
That's true. Or your name is Michael Hunt, and people call you Mike.
Oh God.
I literally do have a friend named Mike Hunt that I went to school with, so it's yeah.
God, he didn't get picked on, did he?
He did until he reached high school, and he suddenly grew 3.5 feet. Okay, not really, but he grew up to over 6 feet and muscled up, and people were like, "Oh yeah, you're like my best friend," and he's like, "You were fucking bullying me a year ago." Like, oh yeah, he had a rough time of it. So.
Dave, that's probably the worst last name I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's Scandinavian. Especially the ones that are like Horsdata or Horson.
Oh, stop it, Dave.
No, for real.
One was not named Ima.
One named Ima.
Oh, free. I don't know. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Maybe Trump is bad. Maybe. What is that noise in the background?
He's just trying to do this so he can come back up here.
I know.
It's fucking sad, dude.
Okay, who's fucking with the Legos?
Literally, what is that noise in the background?
It was me tapping.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Rim
thanks.
shot.
Remember and keep
What's wrong with fucking with Legos? By the way, I fuck with Legos. I put some
I
shit
fuck
together.
with Legos too, honey. It's just, God damn it, sound like a. Sorry.
Okay.
Sound like fapping.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Sounded like some fap going on. That's all. So.
Ew.
That's why I was
See, I
like,
don't
"What
think
is that?" So I could recalibrate my brain.
Just forgot to mute while I was tapping. Sorry.
It's okay. I get it. Now that I know what it is, it won't make my eye twitch anymore. I get it.
Incoming.
Oh, Stefan.
Steven is good people. Hey, Steven, can you give everybody your age, state, and who you voted for, please?
Yes, my age is 76, California, Democrat, voted for Harris, Vietnam vet.
Thank you for your service, Stephen.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Oh, did we lose Dutta?
Can I ask you a question, Stephen?
Yes.
You mind host Slay? Do you want to talk to him first? I'm sorry, that was rude of me.
No, he's friendly.
Okay. Stephen, do you use your VA system?
No, I don't.
You don't have to use it. Okay. I was just gonna ask you if you had any, if you wanted to talk about the struggles that you're going, if you were using the VA system, and if you talk about any struggles that you're going through because of the cuts that were made.
Well, I don't really get into it that much. Number one is when I came back from Vietnam, the United States was like it is today against all veterans in Vietnam. We were spit on, called baby livers, and all this other stuff. And I just took off. I said, I got to get out of here. I can't deal with this. So it took me a long time to get over all that stuff. And finally, I went out and made my fortune and did my thing and listened to my uncle, who was a Carlson Raider in World War II, one of the greatest fighting forces you've ever seen. And he's the one that brought me back into reality. It took a while, but, that's why I never got involved. Every time I go see a bunch of veterans, I don't know what to do about myself. So I kind of just stay away from all that, Just the hazards of war, you just got to deal with some certain things you just don't want to deal with, and some you do. And the way I do now is I just, talk to people, help people, do things for people, and just stay to myself and my beautiful wife, and we go do our thing, and I'm enjoying it. So that's why I try to have it. They're always calling me, by the way. They are always calling me. So, and want to talk to me, and don't want to get back into that, So anyway, and like when Biden was in, veterans, all the veterans, all my cousins, all my people that were had to deal with the veterans, they were getting some good payback for their disabilities and stuff. So they always said, Steve, go. I said, no, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I don't need the government money. I don't need that stuff. So I just don't participate in that. So I try to stay away from it. I mean, I do listen to it and take it in one ear and out the other. I just haven't. It just wasn't my thing. And like I said, I've known a lot of people. And I just that's one thing I just shy away from. I don't know why, but I just do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm fortunate enough to be able to make my way in life to where I don't need a VA. You got beautiful life insurance, beautiful home, cars. I got it all, you know, and I travel all over the world. And so I just do that. That's my thing. So that's what I do. So, you know, that's where it lies. As far as anything else, I just don't know about the VA that much. I know there's a lot of them around where I live and stuff like that. VA hospital right over the hill from me, and in Yountsville, there's one in there. But you know, never had the privilege of going up there and taking it to where I didn't have to take it in. Try to get used to what's going on. And I just can't. It's just too much for me to deal with. You know, with everything else I got going on. And just too much for me to deal with, so I just stay away from it. So, and power to anybody else that gets in there, but you know, Trump is destroying everything, and I don't know where it's going to end. You know, I feel sorry for a lot of people. I don't know what people are going to do anymore. You know, it's so tough out there anymore. But you know, we always find
I can tell you this, you know, this is verified information, and it's pretty sad as far as vets are concerned. And this is and I believe that this is a direct effect of what Donald Trump has done, the cuts that he's made. I've talked to several veterans about this. You know, we're losing approximately 17 to 22 vets a day to self-unaliving right now because of the cuts that Donald Trump has made. And I don't even have words for it.
Well, see, that's the sad part. You know, it's like I've seen too many of my high school friends come back from the war and be unalived within the first year of being back after going through all that and everything else. A year back in the States, and they got themselves because they just don't know how to handle stuff. And it's tough that we don't have these things out there for these people. They either turn into heavy duty drug addicts or they turn into alcoholics, you know. But, you know, I didn't get addicted to that stuff, so I didn't deal with it. So, but it is hard, you know. It's when you're making it hard on somebody when they got a problem. It's you know, it's all the other problems you got to deal with in your medical for your kids and this and that and everything else. You know, you add on that little bit of stuff they want to put on your head. You know, I can see where people want to go say, I'm tired of this. You know, I can see it.
Well, it's the fact that they've literally they've literally removed. I can't remember the number, but the number of psychiatrists they have let go, you know, for these veterans, is this is a direct effect of that. They're not getting the help that they need. You know, that, you know, they're coming home and you know, and you know this, and I don't even know why I shouldn't even have to say anything about this, but you know, because you know that they're coming home and they're suffering. You know, they're suffering mentally from anxiety, PTSD, and they're not getting this.
Military. There was no PTSD. There was none of that. No, there was shell shock and stuff like that. But that was you'll get over that. No, don't worry. Couple years back home, you'll be okay. That's how they acted back when I got out of the military. Not like today. Even though they're getting screwed because they've now recognized it, and now it's like Trump. Well, we all got headaches, you know, when they get. You see some of the attacks that was made on some of our places over there, over in
that's super unacceptable. Like, that's my best friend growing up. Her father was a Vietnam War veteran. He passed of cancer about 5 years ago, very likely caused because he worked directly with Agent Orange. His children were deaf because of Agent Orange. Also, our government kind of got y'all. I'm grateful that you didn't, but a good chunk of the boys that were over there got y'all hooked on smack purposely. So that
well, yeah, I guess it was. You can go around there, pick the plant, and go home and go do your thing.
Correct. And then to tell you just to go home and get over it, no. I was witness That's how I became so anti-war, but support the troops, support the men and women who are in it that really don't have the choice. But I am hardcore anti-war because of what I was witness with when he was in. He had severe PTSD, severe, and the flashes. What's the word? I'm so sorry. I lose words sometimes. I'm sorry.
What do you mean by flashes?
The flashbacks. There we go. His
Yeah.
flashbacks were, you know, epic. They were awful, horrifying, and
They got
it
good
was
psychedelics overseas. He could be a part of that too.
yes, and it is lifelong. So to have to be able to come home, have the American people spit on you, call you baby unalivers, and then to have the government turn around and act like either it's your fault for feeling the way that you do, or to just get over it, is probably one of the most horrific crimes against humanity this government has committed against its own people.
Right.
That's my feeling on it. Thank you for your service, Stephen. Truly.
You know, and I've also heard, you know, as far as I don't, and this is what I've, you know, this is what I've heard, that as far as this conflict that's going on in Iran right now, is that the government is the what am I trying to say? The Trump's administration is literally lying to us about how many service members have been unalived. I've heard that the number is actually a lot larger than what Trump and this administration is telling us as well.
I want to go over that because I know people that are stationed in Georgia, Jordan, the one that got attacked, and they said there's much higher casualties than are being reported.
Do you see what went off there when they were all standing out there in that yard? When they hit it, I mean, you could see with the percussion of just being 300 yards away, a pew pew coming down, hitting the ground, and what it does in the long run. Like a lot of times, you don't see the main thing going off. You feel it 50 feet away. You know,
And
I've got
yeah.
4 pieces of shrapnel on my shoulder. Didn't even know I hit it. I thought I was just hot or whatever when it hit. But years later, it started poking out, and they had to peel it out of my arm.
My God, sorry. It's horrible.
Just like that one guy said about a father with cancer. I haven't escaped it. I had cancer when I was 60 something, and nobody could tell me what it was. And now they're talking about my endocrinologist thinking I might need 6 more weeks of radiation because the white cells are going back up again. And
So you have lymphoma?
oh yeah. And also they're keeping a big eye. My endocrinologist for my throat and stuff. They're keeping a hard look on that. I'm taking drugs for that, and so and then everything else. It's just hey, I'll put it to you this way. I'm 70. I'll be 76 in 2 months, and I tell you what, I'm happy I even made it this far. Tell you the truth, what I went through, I'm happy I'm here. So so, and I'm still breathing. And I can still do what I want to do. It's sometimes tough, but like it says, I'm taking off in September. I'll be gone the whole month of September. I'll be over in Europe unless Trump tells us we got to stay home and won't let us fly out. But
No, I don't think it'll come. I think you could take a trip.
yeah, I already got everything. So I'm heading out of here. So I told my doctor, if you're going to do radiation, you want 6 weeks, you better take me now because it's September 1st. I'm out of here. I don't care what you guys want. Well, we don't suggest that you do that. It's a little tough. I said, you know what? Me going on vacation is not what I would call tough. You want to know tough? I'll show you some tough. I'll show you some pictures of some tough stuff if you want to see some tough stuff. So when doctors tell me, I just laugh. I tell you kids, really? Come on. You know, so they always try to tell you what you want, what you need, but you try to tell them what you want. They don't listen anymore. These doctors do not listen to you anymore. It's a pain, you know. You got to wait till you get it before you tell them, hey, look, all I need is this to fix it. Oh, no, you're not ready for it yet. Oh, you're going to wait for me to get it again, and then you're going to deal with it? I said, come on. That's the way. That's the way, I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
no.
I need y'all's help. Do you understand what Arave 369 or whatever is saying down there in the chat?
I have an inkling of an idea, but
Like, I don't know.
You know, we need more
Democratic
democratic
learning.
something.
I don't know if they're trying to say learning or leering.
No,
Like,
twisted arm.
this is why I'm just so, like, what? I just thought I'd ask because I couldn't tell if it was just me not genuinely understanding or processing it properly.
I have no fucking clue. I have no clue what that
Well,
means.
no, the first thing they said that really threw me off was I served my country so that the Muslim community could take over our cities. And I was like, what?
Right? So that's why I'm like, what are you even
What?
trying to say? So
Do they even understand? Back when I was younger doing construction and stuff like that, I mean, all
Oh
my
my God,
brothers
Harley.
used to come up every year. I could count on being there in April and working until it got rainy season. But today, no. I mean, like they want to keep everybody out. I guess I don't. What? I mean, it's never been a problem as far as I've been. I mean, I've been on jobs where the Border Patrol comes and the whole construction site people start running for the hills. I mean, they think it's bad now. They should have seen it back in the day. Shit, you know.
Harley, do not ruin Evanescence for me. I'm seeing Evanescence at the end of the month. I do not want to see his ugly mug on Amy Lee's body.
I kind of agree with Joe on that deal. I really love Evanescence too.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like, yeah, no.
oh, don't worry, Amy Lee can take it, and you'll forget. There won't even be a chance once you see her in person.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be all yeah. She is all Amy Lee. Yeah, you know.
Well, this is my second time to see her, and I'm excited as hell.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
But yeah. JD Vance had another kid, and look how beautiful he is.
You know, and I bet you he reached over and patted him on the head just like he patted his wife on the knee. Really, what was that, y'all? Good to
Shows they have
see
no
you.
affection in their life.
Yeah, that to
They
me,
either really
that
hate each other.
screams separated couple. Screams it.
You guys want to hear some good propositions?
I can
from
show this real photo of JD though.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's accurate. It's true.
Yeah, it is accurate. It is absolutely 100% accurate.
Oh my God, he actually had a chin.
I feel sorry for that couch underneath him.
Quickie. I remember.
Hey, you guys want to hear something spooky? For the first time in a long time, I've had somebody come to my door and it said, "Can you vote on Proposition 38? Say yes to 38." And I'm going, wow, that's a long time since I said people walking in the streets handing stuff. I see it with the flags, but, giving you literature. And I started saying, so what's this about? Yes, about what? Oh, it's about ID. I says, yeah, for what? We need to pass the SAVE Act. I went, we do? I said, yeah. And this girl had an accent from Mexico. And I said, no, I'm ashamed of you. She goes and tells me, yeah, we got to stop all the socialist Democrats for letting in 20 more million illegals. I had the piece of paper in my hand. She had another one she's going to hand me. She's handing it to me. And I set the other one and told her, and I said, I'm a socialist, so get the fuck out my property.
You know, it was great.
Well done.
All right, quickie, real quick, quickie. No pun intended.
Hello.
Age, date, and who you voted for.
I'm 45.
and I am New York, and I voted for the only one and only Donald Trump.
Yeah, he is a
I wanted to
Trumper.
vote for I wanted to vote for Kamala. I can't pronounce her name.
Quickie, we talked about
Kamala.
this the other night. We talked about this the
How
other night.
can
You don't get to come on this live and pull the same shit.
What does it call you? What?
Kamala, or you will call her Harris.
Oh, Kamala. That's okay.
Why can't you just call her former VP Harris?
Harris.
I don't call
Easy.
her Harris.
You don't know how to say Harris?
They don't respect women. They don't
All right,
respect
let Slay handle this now, please. All right, everybody mute up. Slay, it's all
I
you.
have 2 women, so what are you talking about? I don't respect women. But anyway, I voted for Trump because
Literally
when
don't.
Kamala
You
said
will be
she
silent. The host is taking this. Sorry.
So why'd you vote for Trump?
I mean,
You gotta get
if
out
I
of the
was
fish
to,
tank.
I would have voted for SpongeBob before I vote for Kamala or Kamala, whatever her name is.
Oh,
Yep.
this is your last warning. You will either refer to her by her name, Kamala, or you will refer to her as Harris. If you say anything else, you're going to get kicked off my panel. So, why did you vote for Trump?
I voted for to make for what he's doing now. He made a promise. He say what he said. He kept his word. So it's what I can see with my eyes and my ear, and I can hear with my ears, and I can witness. He's doing a great job.
We'll see. What promise did he keep? Let's go over some of these promises that he made. He said
He
would
would
stop
bomb
the.
the.
Hold on, no, hold on. You shush. I'm gonna talk. You shush. I'll tell you when you can answer. Let's see. He said he was gonna stop. He said he was gonna stop the Ukraine war before he even took office. That didn't happen. So there's one promise down. He said he was gonna lower grocery prices. He said he would lower grocery prices on day one. That didn't happen.
It did. Where I'm at.
He said there would be no new wars. Well, we're in a war.
Yeah, but
I don't mean to
that's-
cut you off, Slay, but shout out. Hang on, quickly, one quick moment. W's Dom down in that comment section, hitting the galaxy to Slay. W's Don. Everybody get down the night, bro.
Get
W
a
down in the
W
comments.
on in the chat, everybody. Thank you.
W Don.
Thank
All right,
you,
go ahead, Slay.
Don.
My bad. I want to point that out. My bad.
Thank you. So, what promises did he keep? I mean, he's
Well,
deporting less people than Joe Biden did. So, I mean, you
No.
can't even say that one's a win. So,
less
what promise?
less people. He's deporting that less people. Well, what I've been seeing, he's done a great job. I mean, you got to see this real footage where they got caught. These ICE doing their job. They're doing a great job. So
Oh, are they? So, it's a
they
great
are,
job
and the
killing
street is
American
safe.
citizens?
They're not killing nobody. Who did they kill? Or who did they analyze? Or people? Can you name?
Renee Good, Renee Good,
dumbass.
Alex
They
Preddy.
are- Yeah, those 2 dumbasses. Okay, I'm aware of them.
Oh, they're dumbasses.
They dumb because they shouldn't play a game. They was no their business. They should have done like every
What?
black are doing now, mind their own business.
What? They weren't playing any game.
They were so. How you gonna try to
No,
drive over?
they were brutally unalived by
No,
ICE.
they weren't. No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
I seen the footage and I seen the original footage with what's her name, Roach or whatever her name is.
With who? You said you saw footage by a roach?
Renee Good, I think he did.
Oh yeah, because it sounded like he saw some footage from a roach, and I'm like, I
No,
wouldn't
no,
trust
no,
a
no, no.
cockroach.
What is? Can you repeat the name of the lady that tried to run over the ICE agent?
Oh, Renee Good, and she didn't
There
even
you
try
go.
to
You
run
just
him.
admitted. I asked you a question,
She
and you.
did not try.
What did I ask you?
She did not try to
see?
run him over.
But I
Her
asked
wheels
you,
were
what
turned in the
is-
opposite
No, they
direction
weren't.
of the ICE agent. Yes. Okay. So which way did her car go after he shot her? Did it go towards him or away from
Actually,
him?
from the footage I seen, the ice, the wheel was straight. It was spinning. I can see the wheel spinning. But since she couldn't get it out because it's due to this ice, she turned it to the right. But at first, she tried to go straight, and this is why she hit the officer. When she hit the ICE agent,
So
pew pew went and hit the hood, and
okay,
the hood
so you
made it
just
trigger.
you
Okay.
just right there, you just put an end to your own story right there.
No,
You said
you
she
did
tried to go.
because I asked you a
You
question. I
said
asked
she
you a
tried to
question
go
like,
straight, right? You said she tried to go straight, right? Is that what you said? You said she tried to go straight, right?
turn on when she stepped on the gas pedal, you can see the wheel spinning while the wheels were straight directed to the officer. Then
Okay,
she figured, let me make
the ICE officer was on the driver's side of the car.
right. But then she
So
hit the gas and when she stepped on the gas, you can see the wheel.
Okay, I'm interrupting to
um
say that the only time that she hit the gas was after he pew-pewed her in the head.
No, she did
No more.
not. No.
yeah,
Can I have the
I
big
was
screen,
getting
please?
I was getting there with that, but you know, I was trying to poke holes in his little story, like, you know,
Okay, when I
oh,
asked you a
she was
question,
gonna go straight and run him over, but he was on the driver's side of the car, so there would have been impossibility for her to hit him. She would have had to
he
turn the
was
wheels the
actually
other
he was actually
direction.
Yes. Yes.
he was actually between the driver's side headlight and the plate mount.
No,
Wait.
he was
Yes,
not.
he was. Yes, he was. I seen the
No,
footage. But
no.
then I asked you a
Apparently you
question where
didn't.
every lawyer will ask
Apparently you
is,
didn't.
what is the name of that person that tried to run over the ICE agent? And you said it who it was, so you know what had really happened. Don't try to
Damn.
cover it up.
Dude, you got to be a bot because you can't be this stupid. I mean, come
I'm
on.
not
You,
stupid.
I
I'm
know
not
you're
stupid.
coming in here and you're just coming in here and you know you're a little
Now,
bot.
let's go to this guy, the other guy. What's his name?
So Alex Preddy, let's talk about that for 1 second. You ready for
Alex
that?
Pretty. Was he
Okay.
pretty?
Okay.
He looked like he got
they
makeup
had
on.
they had him on the ground. They beat him with a freaking tear gas container after they maced him. And then after they had his weapon in their hand, him on the ground with mace in his eyes, and they done beat him in the head with the damn thing, then they shot him in the back. That's
10
an
times.
execution. 100% an
Right, but
execution.
that's the
Oh
one that
shit!
wanted kicked.
I
He
want
kicked
you to watch this video. You need to watch this video.
Okay, can you? I can't see that well. You got to blow it up.
It is a blowed up as big as it's gonna get. Because in order
Oh,
for me to
okay.
change the format, I'd have to drop
No, it's
somebody off
okay.
my
It's
panel.
okay. I can see that because I saw this video, but it's good. I like to watch video.
Pay attention. Right there.
See, he was not in front of her
He
car
was
at
right
all.
in the middle of the vehicle when she drove off. The
No.
reason why she didn't hit him, or when she did tap him, because he backed up. He pew her because she could have and somebody
Backed
else's
up and
life.
dropped his
Look at the
phone on
video.
the
Look,
car.
look where he's
Watch.
at. Right.
He is
Oh,
not anywhere near the front
that's
of
an
her
American.
car.
That's what you call
No,
American
no,
hero.
this has already been litigated.
Okay, okay.
So,
This
no,
is
we're
not a debate about someone that had to watch her get pew-pewed in front of me.
She's
No.
he's an
No,
American
be quiet.
hero.
If I were you right now, quick, I would shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. You were never there. I was. Welcome from fucking work, dipshit.
That's an American hero. You can take that
Wait,
away
wait,
from
wait,
him.
wait. Are you saying the ICE officer that unalived her on the side of her car is
Well,
an American
let's-
hero?
to
Sir,
begin,
sir. You know, so there were two doctors, right, that were screaming to help her, and no one would let us. I'm that second doctor on the left side of the first one. So first of all,
You, a doctor?
seriously, be quiet. Yes, I work at the Mayo Clinic. Yes, I am. You know how horrible and senseless all this. By the way, a lot of this violence. Alex Pretty passed away 4 blocks from my house. I live 4 blocks from Glamdale Donuts. I live in Uptown. This is where ICE was.
So
ICE
you
was
mean to
heavily
tell me
in
you
Uptown.
was
I worked heavy 5051 Minnesota with the to work up here. Yes, I had to deal with all
but you
this
was
very personally for
you
3.5
saying you was
months. Yeah, I'm saying I was there and I
but
watched Renee Good get shot. Yes, I was there and I could hear
you
Alex Preddy.
okay, so around for both
Yeah, because I live in fucking Uptown Minneapolis.
you should have never
So,
wanted to intervene
so
with
yeah, I mean, first of all, the street was big enough where the ICE could have left, right? Because they just widened Portland in between 31st and 38th. They widened Portland, so there was enough for her to go around and no one was going to get hurt. Secondly, you're talking about shit you have no idea about. You were never here. You never saw anything. You didn't have a metal barrel shoved into your face saying that if you helped her, that you'll get like, I think the exact words was given were, you're gonna get the same fate she got, and then they called her a fucking bitch. And not just to me, but to everyone there they did.
even though she was
These I'm gonna be the meanest person. These ICE are thugs. I'm gonna use that word. They are absolute thugs. They are the worst human beings to honestly walk this earth. At least these ones that came here. And you justifying a woman's murder is crazy. Alex Preddy did not deserve it. Neither did Renee Good, Alex Porter, and none of these people deserved it. But you justifying these, especially these two, was crazy.
You call
that
him
he
a
want to
hero?
kick the Ice Age.
No, you didn't kick an Ice Age, Bobby. I watched the video.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, wait a minute, dude. I'm gonna tell you. I'm a Vietnam veteran with tons of experience in warfare, and I've seen so much stuff. It's crazy. And what I'm seeing there in that picture is an uneducated individual coward. Okay, that's what I see. He's got to use the pew pew on a woman. You're a coward. You're a fucking coward.
He was the one that played the
You're
stupid
a
game. You got
coward.
stupid prices.
And you think
What
that
can you
was
say?
justified?
All right,
guys.
Play stupid
Hello?
game, win stupid price. I'm surprised he didn't win a banana.
Shut up,
Stop.
Quickie.
If you come
We're gonna
off mute
we're-
again,
we-
I'm dropping you because Dog Dad is trying to get control. Stop.
We need to stop. We need to not yell, please. And we need to do this. We need to go back to putting hands in the comments. Whoever wants to speak needs to put a hand in the comment, and then we will get to you. Thank you.
Okay, MySpace said it's Harley's turn.
Alrighty. Go ahead, Harley.
Oh my god, so sorry, I was weaving in and out of consciousness listening to that entire thing. Can someone give me the cliff notes real quick so I can try to traverse this?
Yep, Asher said that they live in Minneapolis. They watched what happened with the Renee Good. They could hear what happened with Alex Preddy. Steven said that Quickie was a coward because of the way he was saying things, and Quickie was saying how that the ICE officers that unalived those people were American heroes. Alex Preddy played stupid games and won stupid prizes. There you go.
Okay, so we're dealing with advanced level of ignorance. Got it. I'll see if I have the Crayola crowns to talk to this person. Alright, Quickie, so give me a quick synopsis on what your thoughts are.
Well,
If you
first
know
of
what a
all,
synopsis is.
Alex Pretty disguised himself. That wasn't really him. He disguised himself. He put a fake mustache, fake beard. He put a fake outfit. He knew what
Okay,
he
so
was
you're
doing.
already
He was trying
going.
not to be recognized. He was trying
Okay,
not
so
to be
you're
recognized.
already.
But before that, if you
You're
see the
coming out of the. You're coming out swinging with so much misinformation.
let me tell you, before you give you the answer, then you're gonna.
Okay, I'm just gonna interrupt super quickly to tell you Cool it, because misinformation can and will get this live dinged. So I will protect this live first before I let you run your mouth, okay? Cool it. Sorry, Harley. Continue. I apologize.
You're all good. I mean, you gotta put all 10 toes down on business. But no, Alex and Renee and all the others who've been afflicted by the three-letter dipshits, they don't deserve. They never deserved it. They don't deserve to get their life subscription cut short because what's essentially a Temu security guard wanted to play cop.
Well, if you're trying to play American Hero, that's what's going to happen. If you play stupid games,
Honey.
All right, can I see the big
That
screen for a
works.
second?
you dive into a pool with no. You drive into a
That
you're
works
gonna get
both
hurt.
ways, Quickie. I mean, you can fuck around and you can find out yourself.
What happened to them?
No, they did not.
Since I don't want to use that term.
Alex.
Harley, may I talk about this real quick?
Sure, why not?
It's just correcting information. So this is Alex Peretti's work photo. As you can see, he has a beard and mustache. Do not interrupt, Quickie. You've been interrupting everybody. Please, just wait. So this is him at work, and this is him at the scene. The only difference is he had on a ball cap because he was outside and it was a sunny day. There's no the same exact beard is in his work photo because he worked as at the VA. So anyway, go ahead. I just wanted to show you that, Harley. So you can continue now. I'm sorry.
Look, Alex was trying to help a woman out when he got his life snuffed because of the three-letter dipshits.
Have you ever heard every dog have their day?
That's not applicable to this. Every dog has their day. That does not.
He tried to
That
reach for the
does not
pew when
imply.
they shot him. He tried to reach for it. I seen the footage.
He was pinned to the ground, honey. He couldn't reach for anything.
Look, I'm gonna say this now.
Firearm from him before they put the first shot in his back. You will not say otherwise.
No, they did not.
Look.
Yes, they did.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did. 100%. 100%. You can see them hold him down and grab it because he says, "I have a
Can we
weapon."
stop interrupting Harley, please? And let her finish? Thank you.
But yeah, no. He was pinned to the fucking ground. How the fuck was he? No, you're gonna stay on fucking mute until I'm done asking my question. Good boy. I know that's the first time you let a woman finish, but you know what? It's whatever. But yeah, no. What? No, Alex Peretti was helping a woman who was in danger. You don't go after people who are trying to help. Renee Good was not even in the way when dipshit decided he wanted to do what he did. He was not in harm's way.
The lady was in.
And no.
With a lady arrested.
Honey, I guess you don't understand triangulation or really anything about videos because last all of us saw was her turning away, not towards the guy. What's up, Rafi? I guess I can be done for the time being.
My question is, am I speaking to a man or woman? Could you say a woman? I don't understand.
I'll be whatever the fuck you want for $20. Now shut the fuck up and let Rafi speak.
Oh, okay, Ralphie.
I love you, Harley.
Can I have the big screen real quick again, please?
Who was that? Isn't Rafi going? What's going on?
I'm asking
I'm here.
as Rafi speaks, I want to play this.
Oh, okay.
No more videos, please, please, please.
Oh, no. You
Okay.
getting
Yeah,
dinged?
I've already got a violation that's already. I'm trying to appeal it out.
Jesus Christ, they're really cracking down on that.
So talk to me. Who wanted to actually?
Can I just I want Rappy to say his spot with Quickie, but you know, there's some things going on in the comments that I really want to address. We do not live in a police state. We have the right to be outside. We have a constitutional right to protest. For you to sit here and to say down in the comments that he should have just stayed home, that's the exact same thing of saying he should have just complied. That is absolute bullshit.
What it is, and he thought he would make more
Shut the
money by
fuck up,
doing what
Quickie.
he's doing.
Not your
Nobody was
turn.
talking to you, Quickie.
Guys, you know he was at Glamdol Donuts, right? He was at Glamdol Donuts getting donuts with his friend when outside by the Korean shop, 2 shops down, all the whistles went off. I remember that because the bolo came out in the hyper local group chat. Like, come on, guys, this isn't hard. I mean, no one knows the
I'm
story,
sorry,
but that's literally
Rappy.
what happened.
It's Rappy's turn. I'm sorry, Rappy. Go ahead.
Hi. So just, I mean, as far as the whole, just good and pretty, like those going to be the two things that we're just going to speak on in a general sense. Two things. First, um, Alex Freddie at the end of the day was practicing his First Amendment right and his Second Amendment right. And his life was taken in violation of whichever amendment has the due process. I'm very unsure of which one it is at this point because we talk so much about constitutional law. But
14th Amendment.
appreciate you. So if we were gonna have a conversation about who's in the right and who's in the wrong and who's a hero and who's not a hero, Quickie, subjectively I understand you think the person that took Alex Freddie's life, took Renee's good life, is a hero. That's awesome. I think they're villains, and I think that Alex Freddie and I think that Renee Good are heroes. So now that both of our opinions cancel each other out, let's look at the objective facts. Alex Freddie was pew-pewed 3 times in the back after his firearm was taken off of his person. And that all happened after he was pinned to the ground by more than 3 armed ICE officers, who, by the way, had no authority in the federal jurisdiction to do what they were doing to Alex Freddie due to his infraction, and what he was doing didn't violate federal jurisdiction. Secondly, for Renee Good, no, Quickie, I appreciate you. You can respond after. As far as Renee Good goes, you can look on DHS if you'd like to. You can look on DOJ if you'd like to. You can look on the ICE protocol, specifically the documents that you can get the PDF. Look at all of those if you'd like to. There are protocols that come to using lethal force when it comes to somebody in a vehicle. And unfortunately, they did not meet the criteria to use lethal force while someone was in a vehicle. Now, quick fact check, Quickie, because this is something that I find dangerous. I'm cool with subjectivity and things like that, but we don't lie here on this panel, right? We can talk about our feelings, but we don't lie about facts. Renee Good was hit 3 times in the side of the face. Okay, side, not front. There was no shot that went directly into the hood. That just never happened. But there were 3 shots through the window that happened. There was one directly through the windshield. If you want to be real technical, but that was also at an angle and did not go through the engine bay when that firing did happen.
Right,
So
because
just
what triggered the pew pew was she drove into the office.
hey, Quickie.
Hey, you can mute me. Let
I'm not muting
me
you,
have.
Quickie. It's not me, Quickie. I feel like now is a good enough time to go ahead and I feel like it's now a good enough time to say this to you, Quickie.
So I can debunk what.
Quickie, you gonna let me say what I gotta say? Okay. So if you notice, Quickie, I've been in these comments, right, for the better part of 15 minutes, hand up, right, chilling. And that's because I respect everybody else on this panel And if they got something to say, I'm not gonna get mad at them saying it because again, this ain't my panel, and I want everyone to say what they got to say, even as a mod. However, Quickie, what I'm not going to is take some disrespect from you by actively interrupting me and lacking impulse control when it comes to me and you having a conversation. You interrupted me twice to go ahead and say what you were going to say. Now, please, for the love of everything that I hold near and dear to my heart, let's have some kind of decorum and respect since I went ahead and gave you that respect, even though I don't believe a word that you're saying because it's subjective. Now, please, you can go ahead and respond quickly if you'd like to, but be very aware that I'm not the one muting you. Those are the other mods, because that's quite literally the job of a mod is to make sure people don't, interrupt. So you can go ahead now.
Okay, first of all, thank you for allowing me to debunk your questions and your conspiracy and whatever you were saying. But then again, when the ICE agent was in front of the vehicle of what's her name? What the heck is
We're
it?
not going back to that one.
No. When he was in front of the vehicle, when she drove towards him, he had his pew out, trying to warn her, stop. She did not obey. So when she hit,
You know what?
Hear what Rafi said.
Quickie? Yeah.
he's had his finger on the trigger. Now,
Yeah,
if he got
so,
the finger on the trigger and a vehicle hits you,
yep. Ready?
if
Ready?
you got a
Quickie, Buckaroo, Quickie McKenzie, Quick McGee, my shiggity shack. I want to be very clear with you because Car just said it, and I feel like you didn't hear what Car said, so I'm going to repeat it. DHS guidelines for use of lethal force against somebody in a vehicle prohibits him firing into said vehicle. I understand his finger was on the trigger. I understand you think that she tapped him with the front of her car. I get that. Even if she did, even if he did, even if both of those things are true, per DHS and DOJ guidelines, and again, ICE protocol, they do not have a right to use lethal force
if
against
they do it,
somebody
they
in
feel
the
their life. If
vehicle.
they feel that their life is
Nope.
endangered, you have the right.
Nope.
Again, Quickie. Okay, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to get real specific with you, Quickie. No, the only time that they are allowed to fire into a moving vehicle is if they have no other means of avoiding said vehicle, which includes, and I want to be very clear with you, this part is in the guidelines, which includes moving out of the way. Now, I don't know if you know
Exactly.
this,
I agree.
Quickie, let me finish. Quickie, let me finish. I appreciate you. Now, if we want to be very clear, you watched the video. I'm pretty sure all of us watched the video. What did that ICE agent do when that car started moving forward? Did he A, get hit by it because it was the only thing that could have happened, so he had to fire into the vehicle? Or, Quickie, did he step to the side, which, per DHS guidelines, means that he cannot use lethal force? You let me know, Quickie.
Okay, so how come he wound up in the hospital
No.
for injury?
Nope. You don't get to
In the
I'll,
hospital.
I'll tell you what,
As
Quickie,
a
Quickie.
doctor here in the cities
You
that work with the major trauma centers, there was
fractured
as
by
a
the
doctor
vehicle.
here working with the major trauma centers, there's no record of him going
Guys!
anywhere.
Holy fuck!
Yes, he's
Please. I am
Googled that.
interrupting and speaking for a reason. And it is so that we are not deflecting and dragging the conversation and letting him direct it. He does not get to answer a question with a question. You will stay on topic, Quickie, or you're done. Please do not speak over me again. Please.
Raph, I said my name.
So,
That's crazy. Quickie, do you
so
remember what
I
my
have a
question
person
was?
who said that she's not
Quickie, I had a question and you didn't answer it. You have to answer my
love her.
question.
Told her go.
You have to answer my question, Quickie. Do you
So the
remember my
ICE agent
question?
did not
Do you remember my question, Quickie?
ask me.
That's a shame.
We're done. I've had enough. We're done. He doesn't want to have a conversation. He just wants to control the conversation. We're done.
Correct. He was on my live the other night, and this is the exact same shit he pulled. It was, I'm actually kind of shaking. It was really hard for me to not just immediately drop him because holy fuck. So
You're not coming back up. You
Yeah,
want to
that's
come
what
back up?
yes, Ref.
Hold on, quickie. If you want to come back up, you can send the host to Galaxy. If you want to come back up.
2 galaxies.
What were you saying, Rafi?
I say this to everybody, and I will say this to you just because, you know what I'm saying, you're part of the Slaves community. I rock with everybody here on the energy. Respectfully, don't waste that energy on people like him. You
Right.
feel me? Don't waste it. Like, there are people obviously who deserve that energy and deserve that passion for sure, and it is important to give them that. But people
Passion,
like
true.
him, yeah, people like him, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's not worth that passion. That's not worth
Not
your
worth our
energy.
energy. I know.
Mm.
That's why I was saying it was really hard for me not to drop him. So, but wanted to give y'all an opportunity to, especially Slay, have a go at him. So, oh, and Mr. Monster Addict, if you're still down there in the chat, I'm just going to go ahead and answer this with words because it's easier as opposed to typing. No, you shouldn't go shopping or take your kids to school. Keep them home. Stay home. Be insular. Do not be part of society if you cannot uphold the responsibilities of what that means of being part of society. You do not get to partake of society if you do not help take care of society. If you do not give a shit about anyone else in that society, then you are not part of the society. So remove yourself. So yeah, you're right. Don't go shopping. Stay the fuck home. Okay, sorry.
Make sure you don't order anything either. No DoorDash, no Instacart, none of that, because that's putting others at risk because you're too scared to come out of the house.
Yep. Be completely self-sufficient. If you only want to give a shit about yourself and what's in your immediate circle, well, then just stay in your immediate circle. Be self-sufficient. That's your freedom. That's your right. You have the right to feel the way that you do. You do not have the right to push it onto the rest of society and expect us to, to expect the rest of us to carry the responsibilities that you are reaping the benefits from, but not actually partaking in. We have to pick up that slack. So, yeah. Stay the fuck home. Actually, you can worry about others. It is possible. I do it all the time. I also worry about my family. And because I worry about my family, I also worry about others because I understand that other people also have family that they're worrying about, that they love and care about, and don't want bad things to happen to them. Just because I care about my family doesn't mean I don't care about others.
Hey, Monster, why don't you bring your ass up here? Come talk to us.
Right?
Come talk to us.
It's all I can do. Stupid. Okay, great. So then stay home and focus on yours. If you don't want bad things for others, great. Whatever. I mean, your actions suggest otherwise. Stay home. Yes, Harvey. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Harley, send me that, please.
The dog
Monster.
guy? Yeah, or
Twisted.
Me, Twisted. Yeah. I don't, the thing I don't understand is I don't understand how come it is that you can talk out of both sides of your mouth and you can sit here and blame somebody unaliving on them when they are literally murdered by the modern day Gestapo. He didn't like me saying that either. By the way, he's like, I don't see that. And then he turned around and said, well, then he should have just stayed at home. So he shouldn't have gone out with his friends. Like he should have just stayed in the house and hid.
Okay, Monster, you have now been muted for 5 minutes. I've taken away your First Amendment right in the chat, so now the only way you can speak for the next 5 minutes is coming up in a box. So request up, dude.
And I don't understand why that is always the thing with certain people that, oh, they shouldn't have been there. Oh, because it's their fault that, Gestapo decided to raid and just start, attacking everybody. No, that's not their fault.
You're muted, Kara.
You're muted, Kara.
It's it's how they operate entirely. It's how their entire mindset works. It's why we have rape culture, because of the fact that they know, particularly the males, and when I say male, that's how I, separate them from the good men, particularly the males of MAGA and the conservatives and that side. They're responsible for all of us, and they know it. They know that they've done fucked up, and they can't accept accountability, and they will never accept accountability. So they have
Absolutely
to do to deflect.
Just the whole thing is disgusting to me.
The difference between you and me, Monster, is that before I even thought about voting, the first person I thought about was my wife. And the things that Donald Trump has done to women, the things that they want to put forth that affect women's rights, the overturning of Roe v. Wade, that was enough right there for me not to vote for Donald Trump.
When they sat here and said out loud that they were going to cut essential programs that my wife needs, her being a disabled veteran and all, her needing her Medicare and Medicaid. I saw what he did in his first term, which was a bunch of BS. I've never liked him. I've always thought that he was a POS. Why would I ever vote for him unless I'm trying to tell the world I'm a POS too?
There you go, Twisted.
Did you hear what Mike Johnson just said tonight? Or I think it was tonight. He has
No.
said in Congress that we should allow Congress and the government to go into insider trading so they could be able to feed their family. I went, are you shitting me?
How much money does a congressman make a year?
He says not enough. He says he wants to up it because they don't make enough to feed their family, and they're only in Congress, 30?
It's over 100.
It makes on the low end approximately 117,000.
And that's not enough to feed. Get the fuck out of here.
Plus all the perks they get, medical and everything else, that's good money. They don't have to pay for medical. They don't have to pay for travel. They get reimbursed for all that. They get perks all the time. They get to charge the government when they go out for dinner and they're saying that it's foreign affairs or something. Nobody's going to question, especially Trump, and they're going to get paid all the time for going out. And they're lying. Are they talking about fraud?
The maximum wage for Congress, except for the Speaker of the House, is like $189,000 a year. He cried a few months ago about that being that way since 2009, and it wasn't enough. That was the excuse for allowing insider trading. And then the really bad part was the fact that he also said that the really bad part is they also get $79 a day to eat. $79 a day to eat.
Unfucking believable.
And what else? Whatever else they could steal. Trust
Oh,
me.
they don't want to know what I think they should be paid. I think that congressmen and senators should be paid whatever the minimum wage is in their state.
Yep.
And if you don't show up to work to do these votes and shit, you don't get paid.
Yep.
I can remember this when you were in the government or whatever. You had two jobs actually, unless you're up there in the Senate, a little bit higher. They got a little bit better. But most people down lower always had to have a second job.
22 states still use the federal minimum wage of $7.25 an hour.
$7.25 an hour. Yep.
22 states.
And I happen to live in one of those fucking states.
Yeah, because you live here with me.
Yeah, state of Washington. I don't know what it's up to now. I have to look it up. Because they're constantly always raising it in the state of Washington.
No, they don't. North Carolina, unfortunately, is literally one of the last states to ever adopt the minimum wage. They wait until the very last moment. I mean, the last time that minimum wage passed federally was 2009, and they waited till the very last moment in order to up the wages.
You know what? In California, you guys know In-N-Out Burger? You ever heard of it?
Yeah, I know In-N-Out Burger.
Yes, I've actually eaten there once or twice.
They got a 401k, and the manager of that said In-N-Out get about 169 to 170,000 a year for that job for watching his guys flip hamburgers.
Mm-hmm.
So as of January 1st, 2026, minimum wage went up in Washington State to $17.13 an hour for most employees. It says Washington State requires employers to pay all employees age 16 and up and older at least $17.13 an hour for every hour worked, reflecting a 2.8 increase over 2025. His rate in 2025, the rate was $16.66 an hour, which is still fucking low as far as I'm concerned. $17 an hour is still not even a living wage in this country right now. Especially if you're looking to buy a house, and houses houses for single families right now, average price for a single family home right now is $430,000.
I don't know what.
$430,000.
I thought you said 130. That goes,
No.
California.
No.
Not where I live. No.
Nope. The average price for a single family home across the entire country is $430,000.
You guys think that's all a big shock and everything? Be with me when at my age. Be back when I was in high school paying 25 cents a gallon for gas.
I think it's a big.
I'm going $7.50 to fill my car. Are you crazy? I thought I wasn't going to live to pass the next week. I don't know how I was going to make the payments on that. And my first house I ever bought, everybody looked at me. I'm paying $300. That's insurance, taxes, and my house payment was $300 a month. And everybody looked at me and said, "Steve, you're going to go bankrupt." It's back when I bought my first house. So.
Oh God, trouble's here.
Yeah, are you avoiding me?
Why you gotta come here and start shit?
Hi, everybody.
Anyways, Brandy.
Brandy!
Slay. Brandy is a good friend of mine. She just coming here to harass me.
Actually, I didn't know you were in here. I saw Twisted jumped in and I thought, oh, there he is. Mikey, damn it.
Oh
Sorry.
my
Hi,
goodness.
everybody.
Why don't you introduce
See, you weren't important enough.
Hi, everybody. Brandy, Kansas. I'm 53. And are we doing politics?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Politics.
I would never in my life vote for that beast of a diaper filler. Never. Like, ever. Ever.
I'm glad that you're here because I meant to message you. I couldn't get a hold of my family today, unfortunately.
Why,
I
what's
tried
going
and
on?
tried and tried. Well, I wanted to help you somehow.
Oh, no, I was calling you about something else, but yeah.
Yeah.
Twisted, how's Mrs. doing?
She's doing good. I'm actually fixing her some food right now.
Ooh, what are we having? What are we having?
We're having. She wanted grilled cheese.
Nice. Ain't nothing like a good grilled cheese sandwich.
Yep.
You put mayonnaise on yours? Twisted?
Yep.
Oh, I love that.
Wait.
That is the most Caucasian thing I've ever heard.
You put mayonnaise on a grilled cheese sandwich?
No, I don't put it on mine.
Okay.
I
I'm
love
just teasing you. I'm just teasing
Velveeta mayonnaise and put that thing on.
Velveeta? Absolutely not.
Velveeta
No.
is the bomb for a grilled cheese.
No.
Oh, I do.
I'm not that kind of white.
I've never had mayonnaise on a grilled
You
cheese.
gotta remember, Twisted, I'm 76 years old. I go way back into stuff that I can't get rid of.
Oh, I don't put mayonnaise on mine either. Like if people want mayonnaise on it, sure. Mrs. Twisted doesn't like mayonnaise on hers.
What do you put it on before you put it
No,
in the
you-
pan?
Cook it. Yeah,
There are people that use mayonnaise instead of butter, and I think that's way too white for me.
No. You put mayonnaise in the inside, you put butter on the outside, so you brown it real nice. You see?
That still sounds way too white for me.
Yeah, that's
I've never
No,
heard that. I really
sorry.
have never heard. I mean, my parents eat some old school stuff, like weird. Like my mom's favorite sandwich was bologna and jelly sandwich.
Ooh.
And my dad
Bologna. Hold on.
Yes,
Hold
and
on.
my
Wait a
dad
second. I have
liked-
to go throw up.
Bologna
my
and jelly.
dad-
You talk about mayonnaise? Oh, God.
And no, but listen, and my dad liked peanut butter and butter sandwiches. So I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
that's
they have
okay.
some weird sandwiches.
That's okay. I like that too.
No.
What about?
Yeah.
Have you had a banana sandwich, Brandy?
Oh, God, they're so great. Have you ever had a tomato sandwich?
I
No.
like a tomato sandwich. I don't think I'd like a banana. I like bananas, but I don't like.
Yeah,
tomatoes. I can't do something that's supposed to be savory and sweet like that.
I could definitely fuck with a tomato sandwich. I'm not gonna do no damn nasty ass.
Well, you don't use nasty ass mayonnaise. You got to use Best Foods. You know what I'm saying? You got to use the good stuff. You can't use
I eat when I eat mayonnaise, I always eat Best Foods.
Yeah, it don't taste right if you don't use Best
I don't like the Dukes. I don't like the Dukes. I don't
Where the
like.
fuck is Best Foods from?
It's Hellman's. It's Hellman's.
Oh, the Hellman's is fucking disgusting.
So
I love the
since
taste
we are
of
on politics, did you guys all see about his big meltdown because when they drained the reflecting pool, it gave away the tire tracks were the real damage, and now he can't.
Oh, he had a meltdown about it.
Oh yeah, because now he can't push off that blame that somebody vandalized it when really he did the damage himself.
Oh, poor Tink Tink.
Yeah, I guess when they drained it and you could see the damage from the motor pool going up the middle of it, and so he was pissed.
Poor little Tink Tink. He didn't think that would show. Like, that's just stupidity.
I've never in my life heard anybody driving through it ever. That's a first. So
It's funny, but it's costing us money every time he screws this shit up. God almighty.
I mean, it's been there for as long as I can remember, but people were able to like stand in it and stuff like that once upon a time. It wasn't a problem. So
Don't you
I don't
remember the
understand.
movie? don't you remember the movie Forrest Gump when they filmed that scene where Jenny is running through the reflecting pool?
Yeah.
Right. Like, I mean, that's my point. Like, people could get in it. It wasn't a problem before because it was just, I don't understand what's going on anymore.
Jenny. Me and Jenny were like peas and carrots.
Not to mention, I cannot believe there's not more uproar about him wanting to sell, 300 and some odd acres of national forest to foreign countries for.
Dude, isn't he putting a golf course in now? Like, I heard that there's a golf course.
I just don't understand. I don't like, and I've heard MAGA say this, and it's nearly caused me to have a whole freaking meltdown. So, this, in his mind, this is his continent, literally now. Like, and so when they're talking about all the stuff he's doing to the White House, they're like, well, it is his residence. No, it's not.
The people.
It is where he sleeps, but beyond that, it is our residence. Like, the fact that they think that he could do whatever because he is standing president right now is beyond me. And they were like, well, this president and that president has done stuff. Every president that has done something before has been like a necessity. Like when they gutted it and redid it, they redid it exactly as it was, only upgraded it from it becoming dilapidated.
God damn
They
it!
never tore down a third of it.
That's it. That's it. I'm going to the White House and I'm squatting. Who's coming with me? Let's all go squat.
And yes,
They never tore down a third of it.
Yes, can I answer this really quick? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, he is doing a golf course. In fact, it's the golf course that's already there, but he wants to extend it. He also wants to take out all of those beautiful Japanese cherry trees that are right there in order to do that. Because I honestly wholeheartedly believe he's not going to leave DC. And that's
No,
why
he's
he's
not.
in the White House. That's why he's doing the bunker. It's why he's doing the ballroom. It's why he's doing the drone shit. It's why he's doing the golf course, because that way he just doesn't have to leave.
I just
But
want to
yeah,
know at what
I'm
point.
telling you, if he gets
I mean, at what point does everybody have to get mad? At what point? This is. I mean, I know we're mad, but it's almost like everybody's standing back watching shit we never would have ever expected somebody to do.
The people that we actually need to do something won't fucking do something. We're plenty mad. The people are plenty mad. The majority of us are plenty mad. That's why millions of us are fucking protesting in the streets. But the people that we are demanding do their jobs and protect us aren't. And that's what's maddening.
Their hands are just, they're what problem with the Democrats in there right now is they pertain to the law. You got to stop that. You got to play on the same level MAGA's playing on, or you're never going to get
Play
anywhere.
by the rules that MAGA threw out long ago.
Right, exactly. I agree.
What? Okay, I've said this before, and I'll.
Plenty that the Democrats.
Sorry.
Let me finish. There's plenty that the Democrats can do without needing to break the law. We could be as obstructionist as fuck, just like the Republicans were, but they won't even do that. And it makes me angry.
What do you mean? Like how?
But they can't get through Congress. They can't get through the Senate.
Obstructionist in the same exact fucking way the Republicans did it when they were in the minority. When they were able to stymie some of the things that Joe Biden wanted to do. The whole
I agree
reason
with Kara.
he had to scale back, build back better. The whole fucking reason. Make them fight.
How do they do that?
The fact that we just rolled over with the election, that we didn't challenge it. Are you fucking kidding me? And I guarantee you the whole reason they did that is so that they wouldn't look like them. And that is the entire reason MAGA did it in the first place.
Right.
So
That's what I said. I said that when J6 happened, I said this was all a ploy to cause a reaction that would prevent the true reaction from happening when it needed to happen.
And I'm convinced
Dead serious.
he did cheat then. And that's why he fought so hard, because he thought for sure he had it in the bag. But he did not take mail-in ballots into account. Yeah, Democrats are just playing it too safe.
That's why he's trying to do. Well, that's why he's trying to do. Did you guys hear about what the Postmaster General said? That they're not gonna send out mail-in ballots now.
Yeah.
They're gonna stop. They're just gonna not deliver the mail-in ballots.
Well,
the guy's queen had her
more
hand
like
up.
it's a protections thing. It's more of a delivery thing because they're legally required. When you post that, and it's being sent to the mail. They're legally required to deliver it, but it's more of like a protections. Yeah, it's a loophole and it's bullshit. So,
all right, Queen, go ahead.
Well, two things. Harley, are you sure you're wanting to pull your hand? Okay. Do we have any MAGA on the panel?
No.
Oh, well, fuck. Damn, I was gonna introduce myself and everything. Motherfucker.
No, we don't have any MAGA on the panel right now.
Well, that's actually surprising for this time. Usually the panel's flooded.
Well, we ran off the last couple. We had Quickie up here, and he's just disgusting.
I really believe that the handful of them that are left are primarily trolls that are literally only either doing it because they're 10 toes down fascist or are doing it because of the reaction.
Well,
But
I believe that
there's a lot of stuff getting swept under the rug that's going on right now that is embedded in our politics but is not being talked about. That's really starting to get concerning for me. There has been this huge uprise of young people of color being found all over the United States hanging from trees, and they're hiding it. But we're going back so far
they're labeling
that
them.
this.
Hold on real quick. Slay, I see you lost Slay just said it lost the appeal.
You want to restart?
Yeah, I was about to ask, do you want to restart, Slay?
We can if y'all want to.
Yeah, we can restart.
Slay.
Yeah, because they put us on a restriction, so I tried to repost and it says can't repost because they got us on that, you know, where they're restricting us from pushing out. So, yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right, let's restart.
Finish what you
We'll
were
be
saying.
right back. Anybody down in the comments, come back. Oh, wow. And I got another violation.